You do for me, I do for you. Hey, mommy, see I don't. Share this video. Share the video. Hey, where huh? Oh, that's Mommy B. Mommy B, no girl. What talk? Share the video. Now, man, don't go. Oh, man, no girl. Ìrẹsì Roma náà o. Mẹ́wàá nàgà. Mẹ́wàá ní Mọ̀sẹ̀ o. Yeah, that's my club. Yeah, basic. Expect on that banga. This same week, Ziza. Mama de cook. Male ale oga. Hey, that's it, color. Disconnected. All right, my lovely people, greetings to every one of you guys that are watching this broadcast live and direct all the way from Rome. For national peace to reign. For those of you who doesn't know my name is Frank Victor the Umenwa, the social media king, the social media Kubana, the social media the social media the social media Akobisi, Runda Raya no sika Akobisi rock by me, boy Baba with this man. No my dogu, you get my point now. Wonderful. Now dogun bitter. Even do not bitter leaf. Are you clear? Alright. My lovely, gorgeous, pretty, sexy, handsome, good looking Edo's wise wisdom man of Edo State. I greet you all with love. Even with the foolish one out there too. I greet you all with love. Please share the video, power tap on this broadcast as you're watching this broadcast. Let's share ideas together, good ideas and good initiative and sincerity and prosperity, purity, on how to promote our culture and traditions to the next level. On the kind of scenario, the situation, the environment that we are living today, both home and abroad. If this is the right place we should live, or to promote this situation with us, they can make us go to the next level. It is very unique. Because a lot of our home base, a lot of our traditions are they draw backward and frustrate youths. God to make us look more poorer and more devastated, depressed and frustrated in our community, in an environment where we live. Guys, we also sit down carefully. Let's diagnose this issue together as family with one accord. Please don't speak with hate if you are opportune to climb this platform, because this platform is not for church play. I give the right to climb the platform, and I also have the right to bring anybody down on my platform, because me, I'm not like crowd decision. I always love to make my decision, and my decision stand final. If you're opportune to come up, speak wisdom. Wila, or yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, maybe not TikTok. Oh, Hamena. Ni mugun boa. Iba wala webia. Wana mama go dokun we mana gi won. Mana gi won. E mo ma go dokun. Ko si me sun agun. Kwa egun la re gun wa won ni we. TikTok wo Hamena. But now this is my wife platform. Let me give you a sad warning. A topic in your agun is very, very massive and very, very unique. It's about Pedro. Enya agun kan. Why you bother ya a TikTok down your winner? Why you bother ya see or we really go agun? Imana wonu mo go do go boy. Imana wodu mo go do TikTok down your winner. Imana we no more agoduku. Uga mungu ogumba boy. Ima on anybody mashime tonki. Iga agwa. Iga igmafune. Iga we mama goduku. We mama goduku. TikTok we ni kana. Imana ogunoropa upper mission extension or vowa. Uga mama goduku. Without me, I don't give you the right to bring person up, and you bring person up. If you talk ogun agbo, yeah, saga. If you bring person up, let it be the first and the last time. You hear me now? I surprised say you the bring person to come up. But what will there? Me go for. TikTok me go for. When I'm go do. Admin me every go do. Admin block anybody. Anybody not tell me. Give answer me. Mo face me like. Make ma hona. Let take be met me agaro one ya. Me munu yengwe. Ni kwa me ngo kan ni bofti ni kwa me. O got pot me na. God. I'm going to have any makame. O me ni po igba. Ya moye obi wa kwa le. TikTok ya wa azo TikTok mi wa kwa anwe ai kame. Ai gwa me. Now, it's only sad warning to TikTok. Don't bring anybody up or say so. You get my point now. Bravo. Honorable for. Now, if you had the water, more than verse for this platform today, I go speak Benin and English. If God permit me, I will go down enter English. Mostly, I want to speak Benin to talk to Benin people. Because of this, the problem that is happening right now in Benin. Please share this video. As you see me so, I know they support bad thing. I know they support bad thing. You have glass, you already have a wagbon. You have bon. A glass no, na wagbon. Oh, no, you marry a book, you get you get to my point now. What? Now, please, if you are watching me, if you love my program, you want to know program, not just power tap sharply. 170 people cannot be watching me, and I have 1,200 like. Hey, what is this? Oh, you don't like the broadcast now? You did what you know? Power tap, give me to 200 like. Sharply, so the whole dog very. What is the problem? You get my point now. God. My period rush, I don't get time, check time. So that the broadcast go balance. If we the vibes, we know what we the vibes. You understand? Work by your sharp as the auto bonus if you no time to check time. We're going back national pistol. Wash. They want to drop us now. They send me restriction. Live stream restriction. When I put WhatsApp. Didn't see talking in was a man like in zoo of Indian, and you was zoo. As we put WhatsApp, they share. The more people they and the more like they go live on. Me, it is not. I bet my face more bet you go your hacking. It will be like 80 years in there. They did say about 80. TikTok said about 80 years. My face look. I look young. But no matter the day I go work here. Oh, go with TikTok here. Oh, mudra TikTok na go work here. You go with me work with 90 years. This talk is looking. They are looking at me like small picking. You know, it is strong with what you are. May no matter the day you are, they are looking at me like small picking. He may say 80 years. It's talking, you know, I want directive, eh? They are oppressing me here. Oh God. I feel like crying right now. Oh, you know, I'm going to go in there more. TikTok, my holiday bay. Oh, yeah, test about you 18 years. Nick Bay. Yes, the year that's it's talking like, yeah, let me change it for you. Mona share, God bless you. Mona help me share this. Because this story, they direct me. They look like small picking. I've been Muzia. I've been none of you. I become one of you. Been more glass, you know why you. Oh God. Women push your glass. Women Versace. Here not Zua. Here I walk on the beer glass na ya buya. Talk about when you're cooking. Yeah, but let's take it if you do. Did you mind hear my face? By you like a zen out in the leg. You go come here. Mwen mo kon jogi nang waya ho. Na yun ang officer lang. Name the commissioner of police. Then what's your case? Your case number. TikTok, what's your case number? Okay, we more officer ya. Na ya go work boy. Eh? Just imagine. They restrict my platform, my page. Not be like that. TikTok here more. Working DJ Chris from Asti City or their glass name. Or yeah, will gift me. Or yeah, will gift. It was a gift for me. You understand? A eyeglass now is Versace eyeglass from DJ Chris' wife. This eyeglass. Yeah, now Versace. Now the Chris wife, now what I get for Asti, where I go for holiday. Okay. Now the gift where I get with this one. As I go Asti, mafia boy you wear eyeglass in marker no a joke. There a marker. Ni game and what? Yeah, where you are again? No, you're jealous. Hey, no, you're jealous. Not jealous, me. I don't want for granted. Now DJ Chris' wife na buy for me. Not be say one person not do you the saga person. A person see do waiting good, you see narrate am. Make the see say DJ Chris' wife when I go Asti. DJ Chris' wife buy me Versace eyeglass original one. Don't be truth bed. Hello? Hello? Okay. All right. Ciao. You see now so yesterday. Vicky. Greetings to every one of you guys. Juicy Willie, I must greet you all. Josephine Love, who I must to talk for national peace to reign. Please share the video. Let's go straight to the reason why we're here. There's a very big breaking news today that happens in Benin, in Edo State. Today, a massive, and it's a very, you say it's not a nice one. No. Because when the thing happened, immediately they forwarded to me, on live. And the funniest part, I was even on live when they forwarded to me. I was on live broadcast today when they forwarded to me on YouTube. So I will talk about it on YouTube. But today, I went out to do my club, do a lot of things, a lot of shit. Then IZ Love, TZ Love. Hello? I did a live video for TikTok for my wife platform, Juliet Omenwe. Okay, thank you. Mm. Why this a TikTok na me na mo would ku ma why? Oh, I want would ku. I want in my why no more would. I don't understand. What's the big story the person they come up? Say fan shop English. I don't start it. If to see it, then I will click on start. What is TikTok now? TikTok, you respect yourself. You ask a guy where man do okay on it, but man you don't need. Man, my guy, just respect yourself. I don't want to bring anybody come up now. I want to talk. I want to do this broadcast like Facebook broadcast. Nobody just talk. You talk 1 minute. On a piece you can talk. I don't want to now. Sit down carefully and listen to Baba with this man. I greet you all with better star water for national peace to reign. What happened today was about Don Pedro, the junior brother of Obaseki, who was playing football at Uwa Primary School, and some hoodlums approached him, took him, forcefully dragged him, molested him, disgraced him bitterly to the palace. Video that recorded him to the palace. I don't want to use English again because the English they make it look real, makes it look nice. When I calm down, see, I want to go beg now. If you know the year Bini, you feel your sleep. I want to start the speak Bini. This message is straight to the Benin Traditional Council. Any blogger where they blog this video from now is directly to the Benin Traditional Council. A message from Umenwe to the Benin Traditional Council. A message from Umenwe to Benin Traditional Council, the palace. Now you get this message. Please stand, sit down carefully on your comfortable zone and share this video to your loved ones, to your brothers, to your sisters, to your father, to your mother, and to your uncle and your aunties who related to the palace. Let us sit down and listen. I know they carry the same message to palace. But you see the scenario that is going on right now? It's like we're going to be sending message to the palace every day. They couldn't calm down. Make una listen very careful. Make una sit down. Make una listen very careful. Now, this is the message. Today, Pedro was in our primary school, doing his things, playing football with his old school friend, as old players, old school friends. When I mean old school friends, he said, I don't know you from Benin. You be former photographer now. Marvel. If I be former photographer now, how I got to be former photographer? Where you for know me as a former photographer? Now Sabisa Forest, me and you for the snap. And they snap you for Sabisa Forest. You know me for Benin. I'm a former photographer. How you got to know me as a photographer? For where? For Sabisa Forest or for Zamfara or for Gombe? And you for know me as a photographer. You not know me for Benin. And you be former photographer. How you got to know me as a photographer? Helen, báwo ni? Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́, àwọn ńkọ́? I should do it. Now, make I leave Marvel. All in a boulevard. Madam Elia, I greet you. Good evening, man. How is you doing? Happy Christmas. How is Lagos? How is the family? How is your husband? God bless your home. What all? Hey, I don't understand this TikTok. Why my wife talk the carry person they come up by themselves? I don't understand. Why they carry people they come up by themselves?
One more mature, wavi mature. Why now?
I don't want people, maybe anybody come up now. I'm not the carry person they come up. The TikTok they by the carry say they pack people they come up. If I last talk, it's talk one good you are. Inya go when you can go me go on. Now go listen. Now go let me speak. After that talk. If you want people to come up to contribute to earn your opinion, because maybe the kind of anger with they me, it do that for mind. If I don't talk, una fit still climb up in una own opinion.
Ipa mewa obota.
What?
Happy New Year and Happy Christmas in New Year in advance. We need apa
Okay.
WhatsApp because umanyama na apa WhatsApp yore ya afi mature mo.
That's
Ma
why I
me
talk
to me
because
wa.
not be
Because
they bring
osigba
anybody
ni
to come.
me la do sin. Ni a help with our WhatsApp. Mania because
Okay, when they
a
power.
word anything word no really outside TikTok. Mona re come ayo na agbe mi yo. Oye na meti ya drop him cause a word no ma dey necessary with TikTok. Wari come ayo. O ma me go to swear. You might don't understand.
Yeah.
Mania, welcome.
Thank you very much. Bless you. God bless you. So, guys, as you're watching this broadcast, please power tap on this broadcast because this broadcast will want diagnose so it go really interesting to everyone watching me because I see the kind of my life screen they bring it dey off the on, they off the on, they off the on. I don't know what's they happen. And people they carry they climb up. I don't know what they bring them up. I don't know they carry they go down. You understand? Because I don't want to bring anybody up now.
So police
That's the
took
truth.
the DNA swabs from the swipes of blood on the wall, and then they also took DNA samples from
Just
the
imagine now, this one corner. I don't know what they talk. They speak about.
the blood actually came back to one of the
Hmm? Some of you come on, they speak. It go. This
Oh,
one, this one.
good evening. Oh, listen, let me explain to you why people are coming up. Your wife, this is not your account. Most of the people coming up, they and the owner of the account, they follow each other. So automatically, if they come to the platform, it will automatically bring them by themselves because they are following each other already.
Okay.
Sure, you get. So don't get distracted. If you want to do something or you're trying to say something, somebody share the live stream to me. I think that's why I'm here. So let's just
Okay.
focus on what brought us here. Let me go down. So
God
people
bless
will
you.
always
God
come.
bless
It
you,
is
brother.
not you. So just have a moderator. Tell somebody, appoint a moderator to help you bring people down if they are coming. Because as long as they're following each other, the thing automatically come up. That's how I see it. From my
God
own
bless
observation.
you.
All right.
God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I know what
You want very any you want very Jesus is Lord. Okay. Bokuna, calm down. What you mean you are the platform in us? It's talk. I'm not like we are the talk. People go did the platform. Thank God. And my wife there, so I beg, my love, anybody climb up, bring her down. I want to talk.
all right.
I beg anybody climb up, bring her down. I want to talk. I don't want distraction.
Maybe bring me down.
So now,
Bring me down first.
all right. Now, teacher, they breathe, then they come up. Okay, then I see them. Because they follow. Now, so that my own platform don't be like that too. Okay, maybe you my own start. My own, I mean, they bring people come up. If I don't bring, if I don't want anybody come up, I just give you a lock them. Nobody they come up. All right, let's go straight to why we are here tonight. Who are to Please make another vessel for those that are not speak English, that understand Benin. I'll be missing it with both Benin and English. Today, I was shocked. Pedro Obaseki, which you all know Pedro Obaseki, the junior brother of the former governor of Edo State, which is Godwin Inogagase Obaseki, was being dragged, molested massively, straight down to the Benin traditional camp, Benin Edo Palace, our house, our father's house. Today, after I watch the video, I don't want to play the video because if I play the video, I go the verse. I don't go offend many people. That's why I don't go play that video. Now, what did trigger me today? First, when I watched the video, because where Pedro fell fuck up from the beginning, I will be saying it the way it is. The day Obaseki did meet and greet, is it not in Manchester? Yeah, it should be in Manchester. Something like that, yeah. Pedro was handling the mic. He spoke a word. We all know, if we want to end our speech, we say, Oba talk he said, as a real Benin man. One thing that gives me joy, that gives me happiness, when Pedro reached palace, he said that word, say, yaro. He called a chiefs and said, this is what he said on how to amend what he said in Manchester or in London. It was in London. In London. Then, at those, no, let me not go to those. Palace. My message this evening is going to be raw. Please, calm down. Digest my message. Take my sense from my nonsense. Make use of my sense and leave the nonsense with me because I'm a very nonsense man. You understand my sense now? Now, according to Pedro said, before today, he has already confessed to a chiefs in the palace. This is what I said. This is an abomination. And I am sorry. He's trying to make how he can make an amendment. Now, so, does it mean that anybody from Benin can be a talk that can harass the Edos from the diaspora? That can harass any Edo who speak any words in the diaspora? Brutally, mercilessly. Let's take for instance the way they beat Pedro. If Pedro don't have that strength at that moment, who will be held responsible? The palace. We now have a lot of talks about Beu or to the extent they now go to the land of Benin, picking up people who appear in a video or speak a word in a video that concerns the palace, beat them up, mess them up, and drag them to the palace. Even countering the palace order that they are not going to leave them to go. We are finished in Edo land. We are finished in Edo land. Oh, if you don't have money, you know where. Now in the afternoon, in the morning, I will do this video again. Now me and Una for that Benin. Edoni, Doge Tony Kabaka Tiono. We want to know. Doge Bobizwa Tiono. We want to know. We want to know so that we will know our boundaries. It is better you don't step your foot in Benin. I've said these things start with that number. Sell your property in Edo land. Edo is not made for you people anymore. It is made for Tony Kabaka and it's the Agberus. It is made for Kapwepwe and the family. It is made for Kawaka and family. It is no longer made for you guys. You guys are not saved in Benin. Where there's Ogbe, you are not saved. If you are not a member of Ogbe, don't go to Benin. Benin is not a land of terrorists. Terrorism, Agbeurism in Edo states that serve una very well. This one go make me dey get joy. I have to go buy drink today because una don't take my word. I said that in 8 years, diaspora people don't go to Edo states, don't develop Edo states, don't buy land in Edo state, don't build us in Edo state. Edo is finished. Big Nelly, you might be the next. You are very correct, oh. You are very correct. You see, your Ghana Benin is so peaceful. Peaceful or waiting. Oh, Benin is so peaceful. You want me to play you a video that happened today in Benin? And you are saying Benin is so peaceful? Peaceful for where? Peaceful where Jandon of it come down? Peaceful? Edo is peaceful where person they play football for field. Agbeurism, Kapwepwe with his squad go drag the person naked and they beat on the couple streets. Peaceful where Kapwepwe, small Kapwepwe of yesterday stand for palace. They let chief for palace know say they're not go leave Pedro. Who give a fuck with police? Police, they exist for those states. Police, they don't have police. Edo State get police. Hey God, you say Edo State get police. You dey talk say Edo State get police. Edo State get police under Okpeworo. Are you kidding me? Do you know what you are saying? Did Edo State have police? A state where women are being bullied, a state where women are being harassed, no justice, a state where women are being slapped, no justice. I don't say get police. Even more like I don't say the police again. A police station is one. Yeah, where they can pay what they cannot do. Oh, one those state police here. Are you guys okay? Una dey sleep. Una not even get sense. A police is gathering and Agbeurism. And you dey stay those to get police? I don't understand now. I'll go cook beans. No, just see my platform now for church play. Police they protect Agbeu. You they talk about those to get police. Okay. Sweet home, he said, go lick Toto Mugo. Okay. If you say so, thank you very much. Those with that. If I don't lick Toto, what now leak? Now your prick I won't leak. Are you mad? Those with that. Oga, if you track better because leaking, you'll get sense. You don't become Agbeu. If you leak better Toto, if you see people they do Agbeu, we don't malalo. We never be. Then they leak. If you leak better coins, if you don't leak Ogiuhe, if you leak Ogiuhe, Ugalalogiuhe, if you see better Pekus, to where the coins like this, king. The coin go, he go be like the coin the big bed. Oh God, bros, that's why I get sense past you because I leak better coins. You understand, bros? If you need some, I'll give you connection of better coins. If you leak better auto, you don't become slave. Yeah, that is truth. If you leak better coins, you will know your rights as a man. You will get sense, you will get agility, you will get voice. You understand? You will speak authority. Now better to what they leak. Now they make man they get sense. If you see all those if you are normal warning, you don't give person sense. All those small to when they strong. One of the cause they catch them young. they never strong, they never buff. They say they get small order. Yeah, go up, boy. All those one, they give you sense. Or say, one do. You understand? When you leave better coins, you get sense. You go know say waiting they do for Ogbe. Some don't be everybody, some people for Ogbe, like Kapwepe and the rest. It don't make sense. Now, listen, Tony Kabaka drag Eddie Murphy to the palace to go and drink water. Just the same thing way Kapwepe in Junior Brother do today. We don't know say na me, now they remind me. When I share the video, make it land everybody hand. Now small. So if you want to try to distract me, no the kind of person with the here, I be very shameless and naked somebody and not get shame. So don't just write any rubbish. Because anything you write, I'm gonna answer you with the thing you write. Now you go shame go your body. You understand? Because be shameless idiot with this stuff for you. So you feel my point. So just relax, be just diagnose all the nonsense we will bring. Pick out the sense inside and make use of it. You get my point now. That is why I heard say from the beginning. I don't want to pick anybody call or bring anybody up, contribute or any nonsense. Relax, pick sense and watch. Now, Pedro was in London or whatever city where they went meet and greet of Obaseki. He did a video and said, Hear what he said. The video is still on here. Every of those react on that video. Which we all know. So normally, from the upset, is if you like how to say it's your own cup of tea. But the first word every man or every Edo end his words with is Obaratokbe. Is if you pray a prayer in an organization, take for example, I was in Uromi one day as a cameraman. They carried me as a cameraman. Go Uromi, go do video coverage for traditional marriage for Uromi. I was a cameraman. Go cover marriage, traditional marriage. As the marriage rite starts traditionally, I was there. I hook up my camera the video. The video, you understand? Then, when they want break color, the team will ask you, who be Benin man for here? Old men will carry white hair. Old men will carry white hair. I hope me one break color. Now say no, now say now call you some touch the color plates. I can't make the man give it or one make one break. I don't touch them. I only just touch the plates. Not me break. I not break the color. I touch the plates. Or when I can't break the color. As I break the color, you can't pray for the color. As I pray for the color, now it can't reach to serve the drink. The aroma shinap to click the aroma shinap. The man can't give me the aroma shinap make I break am. Now I can't tap the aroma shinap. You understand? As I tap cameraman, I tell you so I'm the cameraman, I'm the video. This is why this one I use my one hand to record of the video. This is not the CD plate. What night talking about the CD plates for the guy who do marriage. I video everything. You can only see my hand when I tap the shinap and the plates. As I tap the shinap, now I say, hey, everybody shout, he said, I just carry talk. That time, I never even know what this guy thinks, so I just carry talk. Bison, everybody they say, as I believe my, oh yeah, don't know. They give me cola, make I come break. I touch cola, they man break. They give me drink, make I come break, open drink. Now I touch the head of the aroma shinap, make the guy for twist and back, break. As I touch him, I say, Abba, talk, babe. Everybody your race, people will never be expect for back. And I say, he said, they break drink, we serve drink, we drink. Everybody enjoy. I video everybody. At the end of the day, marriage tradition, when they truth, we come out, we come do restation. You understand? That is tradition. Where Pedro for fucked up, Pedro himself know the tradition. One thing I like, why I don't go blame Pedro, he confessed that say he fuck up. He admits say yes, he wrong. You see? Now he's trying to make amendment. Who be all those who loves? We go meet the guy when the guy they play football with his schoolmates. He was even intent of sharing food to the commoners. He bear writes everything for boots we want share give outside commoners. There's some group of people attack this man, beat up this man, disgraced him, naked him on the public, started videoing him, drag him to the palace, using the name of the palace to terrorize the masses. Now, this is a message to Benin Traditional Council. This is my message. Please share this video. It is very, very important. If you do the rowa kedirisi, wa to wa be. Edo ya pitan we obo akpegbepu unwi boeyo. Nanya pa ati okma sonwe no manya gwe ya eku. Leva se va ni mwana obe edo ya pitan we oya aya simie woma. Awunya ma ogwe na ara ogbo. Owo wanya no nyaketikoyi. Leva se va. Ikpe ngo kan bie na. Ologo bi oyin kan aya soton. Il est tiring de la te faire la ni moi we okworo pere do. Ni mani via de lisi. Ni rutu legba. Yana vi pata vi zigan. Vi opia vi mozo. Na we na ya kan ko ne do. Una wo ko re do. Ra egwa o e baba. Ma esi agbada ta ese bi owe. Oko re do. Na la dian ne mo igele. Na do gun yin osegi. Egbo e ma sunu. So pokpa no. Ekine we so do tedu no baji. Odo rie ma na me wo ko redo. Ra odo rie ma na me we. Mani vie to re we bo. Ma yo pa busun. Ma do rie gon ra rie gbo na ma ruwe. No I feel when I tedu. Amuyaga. Re o ba. Gbo gbere. No make no can I die. Il y a CCS. Il y a do. Il y a ba. Owo ya sinye wa. O so wa nim kakere mo jari se pata. Bigigan. No I can sinye se gele do. E do ga gbe ogbe. E do ya yo ba, e do ya yo. Which is very, very bad. Enough is enough. We the sons and the daughters of Adolan, we're not going to take it anymore from any bloody civilians. Badun that will be terrorizing the Benin's home and abroad. If the palace is not looking into this thing anymore, it's going to cause war in Benin. More time. You joke. I am sending this message now straight to the palace. They should look into this too. Tony Kawaka and his brothers and his slimless should stay away from the Benins. They are not the owner of the Benin. If you want war in Benin, we'll give people war. You guys should get this ready. And the next time this is going to happen, it's going to be tough. A joke. We are not joking. Adult family cannot be misleading and terrorizing their doors. And the palace to keep quiet. This is not joke. This is not joke anymore. Enough is enough. Nobody give a fuck with anybody anymore. In Benin, right now. You guys guys don't love we diaspora people anymore, and we are going to take it in anyhow you want it. Anyhow you guys want it. We are nobody, but wait for us. You understand? That my dear dog, you will now mobilize people who will also come to Benin and will come and mobilize people. Right now. From now on. If I come to the extent, if the palace did not treat this issue well, if the palace did not treat this issue well, that the enemy of the Benin people want, you will see it in thousandfold. In thousandfold, it's going to be more brutal. This is no longer a joke anymore. This is no longer a joke anymore. My guy, I'm not going offline. I'm not going offline. You guys give a shut up, fuck up. If you don't want to listen to me, fuck out my platform. Nobody's aliens. Nobody's stupid. We are all beings. Don't worry. That war will not define. We're not going to see him. That war will not go. And we'll create him. We the Benin will create him. We the real Benin, the Obiedo will create him. Una wait till a day, una get than the Benin, na biagbe will create the war. We're not going to see him. The hell will be less loose in that Benin. I'm not joking. Because you cannot imagine somebody make a statement. You came to that person and you let the person know where it was the palace that sent you. Got into the palace, it was not the palace, and the palace will investigate this matter. We are waiting patiently for the palace to investigate this matter peacefully. Enough of all this Ogyoba. This is an issue that we have been discussing about for the few days now. It is Pedro today. It will be your turn tomorrow. It will be your turn tomorrow. You cannot cover up your atrocity in the palace by bringing people, messing with us in Benin on social media. Who does that? Abusing people, naked people. Naked people in Benin. What kind of a state is that? When you go to your country, you will be naked. Queen Elizabeth in UK, they talk to her. If you want to go further, I would let you know that Queen Elizabeth, they accused Queen Elizabeth as a criminal in the UK. So you guys should keep your mouth shut and get aside. We respect our monarch, but not to the extent that animals, touts, start abusing people on the streets. Start humiliating people on the streets. And you guys can say, hey, are you guys stupid? Must everybody become Ogyoba? If my brother is an Ogyoba, does it mean I should be an Ogyoba? Are you mad or something? That's little brat, that little, that's, I don't know what can I even call that idiot. When one slap go turn the eye upside down. One slap go turn Pepper eye upside down. Get the man they slap Pedro. Get the man they slap Pedro for live broadcast. Did the video, huh? Because he did with crowd. People go fit see me one-on-one, make them say at the crease. Pepper go fit see me one-on-one, make it tell me say at the crease, if not for gravity. If not for gravity. Are you stupid? Those sons and daughters in the diaspora are supporting that art. Think say, now I'm good for okay, but now I'm good for okay, you guys are foolish people. You guys are a bunch of foolish people. You don't get sense. But I mean, the way I do so, Benin go happen to you. Until you go know what they talk so. Until Benin happen to you, until you go know wetin I talk so. Mr. James, if I company, you go here. Don't be joke. Now match you dey. And if I check you now in a fake account today, don't dey real picture. If you get your mind, climb up, make you come open your face, come talk me say, make I company, make I see how you dey. Now match you dey now. You understand? Now match you dey. You don't get what you want to do. You just be slave, they follow the governor with this one. All of them attack now. But what reason you be now? Because if you go school, you don't go talk this way. You don't go write this kind of thing you write. If you are an educated man, you don't go write this rubbish way you write. The illiterate people they talk like this. Agbewu reason. Stark illiterate we don't get sense, we don't go school. When their father reject, their mother reject, family don't reject, community rejected. They can't believe or they can't hide under the umbrella of palace. You understand? Mr. Just one of the wish where they don't confess for Osoba. Now, I move here, Zeno is a lawyer. Governor, palace going to help you. You are definitely, you must fight for who is surviving you. Kudos. Respect. You understand? You must fight, you must stand for the person with the supply. Yes, that's so you be now. You see, person like Queen will be say, will not send your papa. You suppose no say me. We not fear maternal see. I see my death, I don't fear now. I don't fear any bloody idiot for being who will kill that person. They don't burn that person power. If you don't know, if you know now. I don't pass like that abroad. Now Libya now pass that abroad. If I don't fear maternal see enter abroad, I can't fear your power. Go kill your power. That your power you fight for. Now who will kill them for national peace story? If I don't fear the Libya river, I cross sand. When I know say that go swallow me, I don't fear that now your papa will fear. I go punish your papa. Go lie salam alaikum. I go punish your papa. You understand? And I tell you the truth. Because the rate when they go now, Tony Kabaka do one, Ingo Bro, after they give him 1 billion. To sort of you with the scatter. He go pro. He send a junior brother. Nigerian brother now break come up now. They don't want to spring up. Your junior brother, Tony, now your junior brother break come up. They don't want to spring up to make money enter house. Una think say una get sense pass for that Benin. Una never ask myself question, why is it that Adu family, Adu Kabaka family, now they into evil for that Benin? Are they the only person who did close to Oba for that Benin? Hello? Hello? Of course. Of course. Thank you. Now you can see. Today, that video, you watch the video from the beginning to the end. Palace not sent Kapwepwe and the squad any message. We could not say as a do state was switch. We could not say that we could not listen. You know. This man go they play football for Wapmare school. Kapwepwe and the squad they go attack this man. Forcefully drag this man to the palace. As they drag the man, they pass through Arosa Cathedral, where it be say palace one will give thanksgiving for that same church. Some chiefs when they see them, they say, this one are Pedro, make una not beat am, make una leave am. They withdraw. They respect the chief, they withdraw. They let them pass through Awosomba. After Awosomba, that's how they beat Pedro. Naked Pedro to the palace of Oba Benin. Mind you, before dragging Pedro from Uwapare school, they let Pedro understand that palace make come bring you come. That was the message. So Pedro have the belief, so can the palace send a message come. They drag Pedro to the palace. Got him to the palace. Now that Pedro can even know say, palace not even send the message. They deliberately do it on their own. Now, that's to tell you, now people in Benin, Tony Kabaka and his brothers, they now have people they no, they are not the one labeling people Ogyoba. Even Palace was against the guy. When the guy was saying Ogyoba, I want Ogyoba, the guy, and they would let Ogyoba know that this person is Ogyoba. You understand? To Kapwepwe with his squad. Now they let Ogyoba know for Palace say Ogyoba na. In the presence of Ogyoba, you know, you are big. Pedro. So what I was saying, bro, these are talks. To the extent, the Okare say, Okare even let them understand. The chiefs in the palace make them understand. Say, you who be this person now? The man would why you do why are you do why the question? People let me talk. The chiefs let I wanna hear. Nobody should claim my platform for the now, bro. I want to let them understand. Anybody that chooses to make himself to become the enemy of the kingdom, let him go and face the consequences. That was what the chief said. I have the video here, bro. Now, do you know what people say? Hey, Papa, the police. They insisted they're not going to let him go. They're going to hand over him to police. Now, you call this person an enemy of the kingdom, not a criminal. Bro. At the verse right now, you understand? This guy is not a criminal. This guy is an enemy of the kingdom. According to these guys, these two laws who apprehended this man, who kidnapped him. If Pedro don't fit deal with Kapwepwe, if Pedro don't fit deal with Kapwepwe, I will saga Pedro. I swear to God. I'm not going to let Pedro get peace of mind on social media. He will never have he will never have peace of mind. He will never have peace of mind on this social media. If Pedro don't fit jail Kapwepwe, that's little brag. That little rat. He pay me. See, well, let's see how the thing will end. This kind of matter, a matter where they like to follow up with. That the thing even shock me. Say, Palace not send a message. They decided on their own just to look for the guy, disgrace the guy, say the guy have no gegwa. What you have no gegwa? Question mark. Okay, I don't anywhere. A boy na a meet and greet over Baseki with London. Now they were talking, they were giving history. The guy came out and gave an history, which was true history he gave on that video. After finished speaking, he want to end up the way speech. Instead of saying, Obaga talk be he said, he started by saying, Obaga Edoya talk be. Hear my word say, Obaga talk Edoya talk be. He now pause and switch it to Edoya talk be. He said, hello. Now, in the community where we live from here, I live with a group of Isha people. Sometimes we break a cola here. After praying within ourselves here, after praying, we say, Abba talk be. They'll say, he said, Enogation talk be. We'll say, he said. He got nothing to do. He got nothing to do with our gathering. It's just normal thing. Now let God know who will last long. It has been a tradition that Oba talk be. It's tradition. We say it every day. Umogun talk be. We say it every day. You don't get what you go remove for your body. That's why nobody go stop me saying Oba talk be. It has been a part of me. It has been in me. I was born with it. That is my own tradition. He don't give a man for parents and I'll say, Oba I talk about. He just like say, Esha oye. Ibo akwe, hey. Urobo kwen, hey. Kwen fado, hey. It's tradition. It's normal. You don't get what in the word change. You understand? So this guy made this statement. It might got it wrong. It might not get it wrong. He not trauma to the king. He did not insult the king. He has nothing to do with the king. Now, it is so shameful and embarrassing to see a man like that, kind of caliber man like that, was being dragged, molested, disgraced, naked on a public, recorded and video and post on social media. Wherever it was not sent by the palace. And you expect everybody to be calm and quiet. And our stupid, illiterate Edo peoples are celebrating. They are celebrating. If you check the people that are celebrating, they are all APC. I don't know why this thing is like a politics. I don't really get it. Some people are so daft, they don't get sense. Why are they taking this into politics aspect? Like APC people are celebrating. The PDP are angry. They are hungry. They are very angry. The PDP are angry. The APC are celebrating. Are you okay? Oh, soon. For national peace because people are not honest. You people are not honest. You people do not stand for truth. You do not stand for the right way in Edo land. APC, PDP, who are bell. If you take this nonsense, this barbaric art as a those are naked in the palace by Tony Kabaka. That one was very clear. That one atrocity was clear. You know why? In the palace, they played the video he did to him. Not be you they talk so. They played to him. He said no, he denied. Oh, no, he said that AI. Then AI never really know. No, he said that computer. If you see that this kind of line, if you see that this time, you see that AI. He said that computer doing. Now computer get his voice. Not be your voice they talk so. He said that computer doing. Okay, he said that computer, no problem. Come and take oath. He stood down and took an oath over what he said with his mouth. Brother Pedro, take trauma to the palace. Provide it. Wallahi, if Pedro don't fit drill these people, everybody that involved that you know, if you cannot sue them, you don't feel use DSS speak everybody. I will not say you are useless big man. You don't get money, be all there. I swear. I want to see them come out of media, calling that they beg. They ask people like us to help them beg you. Wallahi, I swear, because at the verse, this is total rubbish. You know, if to say person really comfortably sit down, throw mat on the palace, you just sit down and happy. I see many of our prisoners. Many of them do pass down for the palace. Often they are happy because nobody at home. People like us now will be saying we win a crazy person. If then before they go naked, me not naked. Before they go naked me, I don't naked since morning. Ogun baze. Nobody want better way bosses. No, you go see my bosses. I don't throw away the bosses. imana yisa ya wa. Yisa ya wa. If I don't shit, imana ne unwe umenwa. Mamu mana risa. Mamu wake anybody not go be mana yisa ya. Mana fi sangbe unwe umenwa. Me obobe fana ana me we say that you boy say gwa unwe umenwa. Imana disa yimu ade gwa. We wazo wa when anybody no can nobody or one go because akateria abejando I don't want from Chris una go no say me ma jam la very zo wa eri zo ebo until that day me ade gwa yes call ire ro me ade gwa nyenge ima wa isa ya wo ya se gwa we vyo me wa megbo wa because wa mo se gwa me ahu me ye no ya se gwa me company I did that show of that pedal today I'm not going to use life I'm not going to go this pala with life maybe my dead body one ass see ka kwepro with the family ba o menwa because ba was ba ma ya wa we when we go gbe ni won me don so wa until that day. Because this is totally rubbish what they do for Benin. If not, you know who tell on the truth. Now nonsense. What they do. I'm a yes school, no boom. And when they don't go to yes school, they are all educated, they are indoor, they don't misbehave. You see, it's tout. They will believe you are fit. What will they go? What you battle? Because why we now? You guys don't have job. A jobless people. Where the gonna have it for yard now, yo? Yard now, you want to open up antenna. Then what plan? No, yeah. I'm not sure against Kabaka family. First person, Tony Kabaka. Go and write your petition against Tony Kabaka. Write against Kakwepwe. Write your petition against Ebo Stone. Write petition against Shaba. Write petition against Nomules. Write petition against what do they call this other man? All these people where they told Agbeu for those states. First of all, you write petition against them from Commissioner of Police. Get one clear. If you want to write that petition, don't write it in Edo State. Write it in Abuja and forward it. Let them forward it straight down to Edo State. If anything happens to you as the land Benin, bam, there should be petition number one because they be illiterate. You see all this where they mention they're a bunch of illiterates. They're not educated. Both home and abroad. Let the person be home and abroad. That's why when they shop Aduro, no the kind of Aduro when they chop. So that not go seal them forever, they cannot go filter abroad. They will just become arrogant for that Edo State. As Tony Kabaka, Tony Kabaka not in Canada. That one is BC, and you go born in it. You go become local champion. If you choose to go Benin, if you choose to go down to Nigeria, because me I don't see anything we won't go do for that Nigeria. We did better. I don't see anything we better pass abroad here for Nigeria. A country where there's no insecurity. You understand? Country where they harvest human parts. I've never heard say that they harvest human parts for this abroad. I've never heard. See, somebody feel just carry person in the entire house, stop around, remove his breast, go use and do money. I never hear them from abroad here one day. Now let that Nigeria for the year. You get house for Nigeria. The problem. you don't get no problem. That's a country. With me and you they talk about now. Social media now they celebrate. Say, oh, you're bad, because why they know that? Because now Obaseki brother. The reason why I know people they hit on Pedro now, not because say Pedro throw man to palace. Pedro not so man to palace. The problem is Pedro is a brother to Obaseki. Hey, I pity my Edo people. When I go mad today. Edos, when I'm mad today, wallahi salam alaikum. You all will regret Obaseki in Edo State. Every Edos who throw man to Obaseki will regret Obaseki. Will remember Obaseki before the end of 8 years. When I go back today, I believe my people now. Well, you want change? Una go regret Obaseki. Why you regret? And many of them they regret already. We'll never know where they. If we know where they, we're going to see Obaseki better pass where they soon. Go back today, and those good regrets the insult, the bullying, the humiliation where Obaseki get from them. They go regret them. She not governor gets now. I believe she's not get governor now, right? The bill is not get governor. The answer is no. And they don't still look like a state that have a governor as we speak right now. The answer is no. I'm not supporting Obaseki. Obaseki doesn't do well in those states. But Obaseki is better than Okpebholo. Take it or leave it. The reason why many of them don't embrace Obaseki is because embrace Okpebholo because Okpebholo is a son to the palace. Okpebholo listens to the king, but he does not obey the king. There's two things here. He listens to the king. He does not obey the king. They go say why, how, when, where. Many of them will ask now, right? Iyaloja is an alliance to the Edos. It is not accepted in Benin, but it's still accepted in Benin by Okpebholo. Oba say they don't want Iyaloja. Okpebholo want Iyaloja. He is the governor. He make it possible for cellophane to still be the Iyaloja over Edo women in Benin. A lot of people kept quiet. No more people talk. See the towns. They drag Pedro to palace instead of driving cellophane to the palace. Josephine supposed to be dragged to palace by disobeying what the king said. None of the Beninese talk about Josephine. None of the Beninese talk about Josephine. None of the governor employee talk about Josephine. None of the government media coordinators, government media forum talk about Josephine. None of the House of Assembly members talk about Josephine. Have you guys asked yourself, why? Power. Say power. I'm not giving a fuck with enough now. It's not like anything where they want you know, concern me. I don't talk the truth when I go hang with a transformer. When I go hang for my transformer. Okpebholo does not respect, does not obey the palace. You only respect the palace. We dey here, we dey watch. We lie. We dey here, we dey watch. When time will see rich, I go there, I check my drink. I'm going to buy my ball. I'm going to enjoy myself. Look at Pedro, I don't know Pedro from nowhere. I'm not a fan of Pedro. I'm not a supporter of Pedro. I'm speaking the truth, nothing but the truth. What is good is good. What is wrong is wrong. Because if I was also involved in that situation, Pedro might also stand up for me. Or other person else from nowhere might also stand up for me. Or that person from no angle might also stand up for me. Or its own voice, use his platform to speak for me. Or speak against me. So when I have the right, what gives me joy is by speaking the truth. I will always pay it the way it is. Fly hates me, not concern me. You understand? I will always say it the way it is. Nonsense people, illiteracy, arrogancy, and beurism. Imagine Kapwepwe of yesterday. Oh, as I see people they talk at the verse. Kapwe we house yo oh no mako yo no be dogo be dikin. Kapwe God this life no balance so no be joke. Kapwe they talk. Can you just imagine? Can you just imagine? Palace they talk, Kapwe they talk. Palace stand, they talk. Edo, Edo. May God have mercy. A community has protested for that to that palace on several times. They did not get response from palace. They did not get response for palace. A community who they are killing people every day. Protest to the palace. Palace no answer there. Kapwepo will be like booger fish. The current person palace rushed out. The chiefs comes out and rushed out. They rushed out immediately. Hey God, wahala te binisha, I swear. The chiefs did not ask them to go and sign a BTC letter. The chiefs did not call them to go and sign a BTC letter, to come with a BTC letter. They addressed them immediately. I just look, they laugh. No one will like me because I'm going to turn the truth. People, oh God. Oh, we're not there. Oh, well, it's all good. The reason they listen to Agbe immediately. When an intelligence source of the diaspora came back from abroad to bring an issue to Palace, Palace ignored them. Palace looked like a fool. Palace looks us like we have nobody. I don't fit tell now. Now we're there abroad. When I'm not get hassle. When I'm not going to make peace between ourselves. I don't say it's already split into two equal parts. The diaspora people are quite different from the home base. Until you wise, you know. That's what you see me so. I better do my own little help for the person where they see here. We be sick at the sick, go rush me go hospital. If I don't work, go carry me. If I die, go do my burial.
You see it.
You understand? Now, do your favor for the people who doesn't care about you. Who is just after your money, after your words. They don't care about you. They don't care. This thing will happen to Pedro so. It's just for you guys to open eye. See, they don't get many of our mind. Palace don't know anything about what Pedro do. Today now, I know say Palace don't know anything. Palace don't even have any idea about what happened in the better than they put that on mind. Now, let me take Eddie Murphy on for example. Eddie Murphy categorically went to a palace by himself to go take photos. One of the chiefs recognized him and said, hey, we have you no get why. No, but you got insult palace. He said, no, not me. Oh, yeah, wait, me, I go bring my photo. Before the chief go bring his photo, and they move it wrong. When the chief talk about, okay, Tony, that was how Eddie Murphy was brought to the palace. He was the one that involved himself in the palace. If not, nobody for even say the Nobody for not say the Now let me because I told the Kabaka hotel launch put. You understand? That's to tell you the level of the madness in Edo State right now. To the extent a commoner, an ordinary Agberu will just see you say, come to the palace. We all drag you to the palace. I don't know whether they understand the situation now. If you go Benin, maybe your enemy don't throw man to the palace. You don't go Benin, you just do your thing on low key, you don't go palace, you don't even go ring road, you just say so you do maybe you do one community. One person with the wash with the saga, you can't see you can't go to the Tony Baga, you get another hours live video, no have you no get why. Our community when you are going to community when you go now. They will come with squad, they will drag you, they will mobilize you, they will beat you naked, they'll carry you go palace. That's the stage of Edo State right now as we speak. In every nonsense, there's always a sense. That's where Edo is going right now. You guys should know this thing. These people do not love Edo people. These people don't want the betterment for Edo people. And I want to make sure say the palace will address this issue. This thing is now getting out of hand. They should address this issue before this issue will come on nothing, because me, I will always promote violence now. Since now problem Edo people want from the diaspora people will give out to them anyhow. We'll spend billions to give out to them as they want them. If it's me everywhere spoil, everywhere spoil. Understand? If get one go beat everywhere will spoil. Don't be joke. Everywhere will spoil. Since you don't want truth, now go take that truth by force. Because you can't just bring petty command. People say, palace not send you. You just can't come and say, now palace make come invite you come. Now so they molest them. Who does that? Who does that? Now so they tweet, now so they beat, now so they naked, press your wife, press your husband, press your papa. And me not bring anybody down again. Let everybody stay. Anybody wants to say something. Don't bring them down again. You understand? It don't make sense. You guys have to start thinking twice. You want make name. You want rain. Just because you want rain, you just carry your black boys to go beat person. You might want to be by why if you want to deal more to who will give away. You on gbebo. You why fear better what the more to who will give away. Or what will you tell the Benin people? What will you say? Wait, giving the petrol monarch bewa. This is very, very bad. I must greet you guys. What all that, you guys are welcome to my platform. Are you guys here to contribute, or you are here to stay and listen, or what?
Hello.
I must greet you.
Hey, how far are you there? I need to work in Unima to see and
Also.
Unima to see. We do my affair.
Exactly.
So, Oropa no audio vero. Even away Pedro and Unima to see and Obaga can no guaca because Obaga quiet or Managua can no by.
Exactly.
Even the Pedro tie where do I talk by. Overo Nigbe making. Read my room. My time where Magato Macbay, Oba talk bay, Rimayata.
Exactly.
So ọmọ ma sọtẹ.
Exactly.
So man dwe kini ehon ya hiya edo. Ya pa edo. Ya meeting Pedro even Pedro contribute to edo ni we no ya tun ye do mu outside. Ya rokpa na ewero. Ya ni fe wa ni ozu o mekin ya ji. Mema kema no we bet. Ugagela o be do pataki. Pedro make o ma na if I bo abere oni na.
It's too much. It's too much.
Ekini adema.
The insult. The insult is too much.
Memi
Sorry.
ebe na egbe we na Pedro na kina. Pedro awa gbe kiawe no oji. Huh? They will not tie. O ma finu gyoba. We na ten neru, we na go we ten neru no, we ka na negbu we. Eruna nanoba awoba atokpe. Mani the subject man to ma wekpe. They subject roba arewania. Ewu awe mi aya akpita ere do. Ba gogoji.
Gabo.
Mo ba ewu gaga ọba ya rewani. Edo ya fe na fiye ke gboba ọba ye meptia. Me understand me be do ni ki me kene ni kere. Me kene akere. Unless we Pedro ogabe jabia oma na jabia e keno ke we no signala.
Exactly.
Even me woni kin. Because Ogasunu that me aware we are I want my ya na understand me ekini do that Pedro ni e no gba ato koma no support yan omo bi o wa ni kin omo bi so
What?
okay we no taje ni amedo tai we okay ọba metin gue ma ni biro ni gbe ma gue ne ọba gue awu me fi po ege ọba
Hello? Hello?
Exactly.
Hello?
iwe ohun ege ọba gue biro ni gbe ma gue ne awu fi po ege ọba if no roto there no
No, don't be saying all of these things. Say things. Say things in perspective.
even ni kia o wa ri pe ọba la wa bo ba ne wa gbo gbe wọn wo kan no me to alright I
Hello?
only no buy my dear brother ata I said
Thank you very much. Mr. Ekeman.
Yes. Oyepa, thank you very much. I think I've seen your platform a few times. A platform work, Bolo. And as a result, I think that you do a lot of positive things, which is good. But I think that it is very important on your part that when you now operate a platform as large as this, it is incumbent on you. Who do other responsibilities? So you cannot just now deploy your own emotion. You understand? You have to actually check things on both sides, on every side, and make sure that you've arrived at the very, very rational conclusion before pouring out. Wepa, here we bastard, or not alili ragbi now. Or he will want to be diplomatic. You understand that? Because the thing is that we have to go back to our history to understand what is happening now. We are unique people. We don't seek validation from anybody. And we will never seek validation going forward. And as a people, if we think that something is wrong, actually not correct, the actions of those boys should be applauded. It should be applauded because there is a trend now.
How is it going to be applauded? How? On which ground?
I will explain to you. There is a trend now, right? People now judge the character of the man who occupies the throne of the Oba of Benin. It is not so. If you know your history, you should know that you can never base your character, you can never base your judgment on the character of the man. It is the throne that you respect. the man himself. You understand? Because the man represents every Edo man alive. So in a way, Oba wave, they now sort of look for a way to wrap it into their personal grievances and all of this. So now let me tell you why I said those boys should be applauded. Those boys acted because they observed a trend. Now, especially people in the diaspora, they think that because they live in the diaspora, they can use the lens of the diaspora to view their own kingdom, which has a unique tradition, which is wrong. Absolutely very wrong. You know, you cannot just stand even if you say the wrong things against the palace.
Oyepa Feko Gbelebo, sorry, why destroy the name of Edo? Why calm down? Why you force someone to power when everybody get it?
Mr. Lucky, mute, please. Let him land.
Okay, so anything contrary to what you are supposed to say for your age, our correct way there and there. I tell a video that was to just instill in you where this throne is sacred. You have to respect it, whether you like it or not. You understand? So now, because of the new age and the new advancement, people now see it as okay, we have freedom of speech, and as a result, they have to bring the palace into scrutiny.
Sorry, sir. Sorry to cut you off. You were talking about Pedro, not people.
Okay, no,
Pedro in diaspora.
Yes. This is what I'm saying. I'm talking about the actions of those people. That's what I was defending. Okay. Now, Pedro, being somebody that has so much political capital that he has built for himself over the years, should have known better. What we should acknowledge is that a lot of these people, they easily compromise, maybe because of the economic situation. I do not know the kind of allegiance that
you are going to no, you said, now listen, this is where I don't like. You said the people should be applauded. For what? For the economic situation reacting negatively. We should be applauding them for their acting because of the economic situation, according to what you just said now.
I'm not talking about the people's economic situation. I'm talking about Pedro's economic situation because he was at loggerhead with his brother before now. All of a sudden, where did he find the balance that he now came to Catford in England and now said he wanted to say Oba, then he held back, which was very deliberate. He held back to say, Edo here talk every other biddy man found that very offensive, and rightly so. And
my brother, it's not all Bini man. You find it offensive, not all Bini. Please, point of correction.
Lucky Daniel, calm down. I don't want any attack from anybody. Everybody have their own right to give their opinion on this platform. My platform is not a platform of fight. It's not for enemy of kingdom or fighting enemy of kingdom or supporting enemy of kingdom. No, we say things in a very playground here. A platform now, anybody know what they one side. Be plain when you are giving out your own point of view. That's me for you. I agree with you. Bro, continue.
Okay, bro. The man said, Oba, then he held his peace, and then he now said, Edo here, talk me. Now, as a Benin man, I found that very offensive. On
you find it very offensive.
And a lot of other Benin men found it offensive, and they expressed their grievances as a result. Now, let me take you back to
offensive to the palace or to the Edo or to the king.
No, to the people themselves. You understand? All right. So, which means invariably, everybody knows that the Oba represents them. Every Edo man alive knows that the Oba represents them. And a slaw to that throne is a slaw to me and every other Edo man. And as a result, I do not have to seek the permission of the throne to react. If somebody has said something wrong directly to the throne, of course, Yetiwa react. It is incumbent on me. It is my prerogative. I react. And those people felt it was their prerogative today, and they react. And apart from that, it was mainly done to send a message because it is becoming a trend. Social media, come on now, come on. Englishmen, where like social media, where is it done? Or no, it It has to. So now they have to explain to our people that retribution has not gone out of fashion. It is very, very important. At least when you are there, no take one anyhow. Odo azef odo adolemeta.
Bossman, please, can I just quickly counter this boss? Yeah, quick one. I'm not trying to fight him or anything, but
So Yobawese, it is a very welcome development. It is positive because people should know where there are consequences to everything. You do not just say because we're freedom of speech and then use it positively, not negatively.
Thank you.
Using
Okay.
using the Western lens to see
All
things.
right, thank you. Deb, go ahead.
Bossman, I'm not trying to, just like you said, we're not they join anybody, we're not they support anybody. But the plain truth is that what those men did to that guy is wrong. 100% wrong. Oba, if you even notice those chief from the palace, you notice that they are not fully
Aware.
aware, and if you know the video, because it's a live video, so they didn't know that they were being recorded. They were not aware. If you see they were opposing him, why will you do that? Yeah, you can't do that. This is Oba. Oba is a local government section of the government. They have three sections of government. We have federal government, state government, and local government. Yeah, for the fact that all those people they have to partake in politics, it makes all of them a politician, including the Pedro Baseki. That's why I did not feel that pity for him, because I see that a politician is beating a fellow politician for their own greedy politics. You get? But what they did now, based on Oba exposure to the Western world, yeah, if he's not the one that sent those boys, he should call those boys out and bring them to the court of law to judge them. Because the king of England or the king of anywhere, the king, any international king, you can insult them when you are not. That's why they are your king. That's why they are your mentor. They know you cannot say it to their face. But going after people living their peaceful life, you traumatize that man. You do everything just to threaten him. If the juju is working, why can't the juju bring him to the palace? Why do you have to send thugs to get people to the palace? Tell your juju to invoke him to the palace. All these are gone. This time are gone. You guys you have to stop this agberoism. Juju is not known for agberoism. You are conniving juju and agberoism together. That juju work with agberos. And really, truly, juju work with agberos, because people that serve juju, they are mad people. That's why they behave madly.
Hey, you the Chris where you the mad, insult. Now
You
this
see,
man
bro, I'm not. You see. I'm not. When I'm saying I'm speaking in general. Did I say you are mad?
I
I
greet
said
the house, Mr. Victor Menwa. And God will bless you.
you are inferring insult. Olade Oviedo way.
bro, you are not.
Wala baba
Listen.
wagaye enwa temina. You understand me? Man on your platform na him no sumo also on our platform now.
Ekamakodi, they give you time to speak. Give another person. I said you doing those things, yeah, because you are trying to preserve a palace that does not recognize you. Yes, you understand that the palace is the palace, but the palace don't know you. Your mother can starve to death. The palace don't care. You understand? If you say, if you listen, if you say Pedro Obaseki is one among the 4 learned Edo sons, if you can humiliate him like that, who are you that is talking here? You are nobody. We don't know you.
I greet the house. I beg. Tell it. The way we tell they pray. After we pray, for the worship, Oba talk by worship, Maya talk by now so we tell they pray, tell it. Oba talk by Maya with Tom avec be. Now so we
Bossman,
tell they pray the prayer, tell it.
yeah, Bossman, you will get
You
old.
understand?
You will they do this
But
show.
the way they talk now, I not gonna understand you. You they call they bring
Wait now, bro.
aggressive
Wait, calm down,
word
calm
here.
down.
No, not be so.
Wait, boss. So you go like me to do that thing where they do that guy so to your enemy, not be even your brother.
You know,
Say you come, let us be sincere.
you know,
For
if
this modern
if those
generation,
weak this morning, you know, get rest.
but he be down.
I'm not. If I come for that palace, me I die. If I come for that palace, make I die. No, never no person know. All the water when they come for that palace, they go bury me for that palace. I go reconnect for that palace. If I go,
My brother, can I say something? My brother, can I say something now so that let's come down? So maybe other people want to come in.
Go ahead.
Kamakodi, we mute we guane. Kamakodi, we mute we ukabe guane si. Give another person chance to see. Now we guane, we bring opinion. Okay. My brother Frank, God bless you. So the reason is his money, he made to be made traumatized. No sooner what I saw with my face, no sooner that Pedro Baseki. If that kind of thing can happen to that man, there is nobody with diaspora not safe on Ajetu State for now. The truth have to be said. You might understand. Now, a lot of people, they ask in Yagi Manivia to especially with the Bini. We marry na Aboki. Because on the Aboki, they fight for Mohammed, where they don't know.
Exactly.
Mohammed, where they say
Who shall Aboki don't insult the Emian ones? Who shall Aboki don't insult the Emian ones? They'll say the Emian don't insult them. I'm going to get here. People for this.
So, he marry na Aboki because Aboki back on Agwe Mohammed Igwan. They will even say instantly they will kill you. Because even I brainwash you and even I Tamiano. And this is the same Mohammed no my begging about for his life. Mangwadi, Ahamima where Wagwe Egwagwan. The ancestor will come and ask you. Yamahamima where Omanagmo. Or can do Agwe War. So I'm not in support of those people Nofinugi a palace between God and man. But what really happened today, it may not have never anywhere no yeah insult the palace. He always say what a dog talk by. So no matter not talk way, no way to
area ya leronia. Ewe no via do area ya leroni.
We pala we ya finish the way we do talk well.
Area ya leronia no wa te materia ya leroni. Oba talk by maya bi to mai pe.
We give me two name la we give me true name la go because one go back no go back here. Me ma won.
Ella do. Episho we la diane. Episho we la diane. Ma.
We person na me go na me go tell me the time la go. Because the old word is what I'm doing now. Where I mean I suspend I below my why doing. So the truth of the matter, I'm not in support of anybody no between God and man. My brother, even also know that men even now, I'm not in support of it at all. If that thing can happen to that man, he beg. I see no reason. They can be as know that man. He might understand it. I don't know. This Ogionba near what social media, I have been saying this thing time without number. This is the period in the margin now. Internet world the margin now. You can never force anybody to do anything again. No more. No, never. Because respect, you need to him respect. I force someone respect on. Even now you work or can respect on ya tawo man. When you are nice to people, not they good. If you are a leader, whatever any position really there's no need for you to force people to love you. Even where all man can respect you where this is my leader. Because anyway, in that community, you are very okay.
Yeah.
We are be praying, we are be preaching to a lot of people. We remove a palace in ye, we remove a palace in ye, we remove a politics re. This is the beginning. That's one because if I'm saying okay, look at this guy. You are threatening me. Okay, let's assume if you're a social media banner, I want to be in social media. May God forbid, but you know, when you want to social media banner, maybe on the carry you think you are threatening me. But when I get to be motivating me to do more, because all what you buy me, you don't know me, I don't know you. Why are you coming here to threatening me? But me so about guess what's why I river because I'm right every year. Makamaga no woman get tired river. So they never told me where if I can affect but you see these people already talk, no matter them propaganda. I mean that life now I live again. Then if you see killing, there are things wow. No affect history have repeated by I can walk. We are not running monarch system in Nigeria. My government in Nigeria. That is something what I can back anything. According to when they do state like Nana, the Eastern people now cut take behind the Anguchi people now they remove 7 local governments every man or control Nana. You can never force a man now where almost to respect. You can never force Anguchima to do the needful. Manano is 7 local government nana all respected man. But being on social media, ma threatening bima, we don't want to unite. Ni ma okay, nane that what okay they know you let's settle this thing once and for all. Awari wa mudia, uwa awari uwa gbewa in me picture when how many people are how many people are you going to kill? When we have our wegu, we are like motia. So the truth of the matter, Mr. Frank, my brother, that you know soon now is that is without being told. A lot of my friends, we never hear do. Even here give here to 89% of Edo people here na Ibiausa Abuki no think back bomana gbowa wa gbe Mohammed digun wa gbewa. They will never allow Mohammed. The Mohammed is fighting they want to fight for Mohammed. That is the class you never imagine now. Because when you do anything, they want to kill you. But the way Muhammad is very powerful, why can't you allow Muhammad to kill? Every time we go na anybody know if you beg go no him duria ancestor gear ancestor TM. Why can't you people allow ancestors one winner? Must you fight for ancestors? You want to fight for ancestors? So, Mr. Frank, my brother, may God bless you for this opportunity to hear me. So, I'm not in support, be 100% on I am not in support at all. Because but we need to calm down. Let's draw the body gay. But soon, waiting really they happen now. Everybody's angry. Let's just come together. Now to be able to draw okay. What is going wrong now? The more you use force, the more a lot of people come out. Tomorrow, 1,000 people will come out again. That is the life you are living now. So, if you don't threaten anybody, you are going to kill this one. It's not going to solve it. Chief, tell them to come together. Now we're going to give no sunu. What is happening in this kingdom of Edo? Let's draw this body again. Now we're going to give no sunu. Now we're going to make a mistake. Now we're going to set way. Then let the children over there near Swan. You will see everything will change. My brother, Mr. Frank, Uju for giving me this opportunity.
Next person.
Mr. Frank Wato.
I must greet you.
Abota. In a mawu one day, or even Nikomi.
What?
We are basa kicking, this is we did kuma, we are basa kicking, you understand? But he love you when I love him, you know. So, we see. It damn your way. Yeah. But if you're basa key, you want to imani damio, marry react, you understand? We don't na, we do we don't need where in mabu. In my even a virus, mabu, marry react, but yeah, gimariat, in my show, you understand? Okwe no kombini, uke gwan no kombini, mabe gentleman na gwabana, dani neba we no kombini. Oni ya sinwa, no kombini, Ogyomba, no kombini, Ogyomba. You understand? Oma make sense. Since morning, you might get it when you have me narani. With a capope no bokba. Wesha, may read anyway. So only on Saloba no see me, you know. So
Good evening, guys. Good evening. I greet you.
You are that way. The ex-governor not here Atiku very good luck. Jonathan. He saying billing not fast now, you know. He met a secret now. You understand? So we say ni wapa cause we say.
Oh, my brother. Okay. Good evening. Good evening, guys.
I'm Mati. Hold on first. Ati arrest the
no. Yeah, no. Actually, a day. He was Baseki or say good luck if Jonathan. The near release Pedro.
Okay, he arrested Pedro.
Pedro Verana.
Yeah, I see everywhere.
No, police station. Oba Palace, Oba Market station, police station.
You're not going to police station.
Just na CP na where a CP na abati ati CP. A CP na where yaka ya no bane oba when you edit ya o we no see you know. So uwegeni Obaseki ya itie. So na itie good luck keke Atiku. Ene itie CP. No zere Pedro Maviera, Pedro la you know. So wagiage if you're Baseki reat anyway, but oh moment my guy ni tore.
Hey, my brother. Please, can I talk, please? Good
Right.
evening.
Right.
Wabota. Wabowie. Okay. Wabebe nege kai.
Why down? We see na we go here.
Oh, understand. So, my dear brother, Otiomba Seke, you understand. So, I'm a friend to your brother that is living in Canada. Okay. Very good one for that matter. No, Sir Obaseki, right? Okay. So, this Pedro of a thing that you are telling me, we won't understand the way a life is now, we will need a way. We understand the way. But when we way is that way, I don't really know. Man, me, I'm not go astray. You understand? So say maybe all those kind Ogion bar or no Ogion bar, you know, Mama Warona, you know, all those kind of thing. You understand it, man? It have been going on. So I have a bogi, I mean, or whatever it is. So I know all those things, okay? So you guys should please let peace reign. That's what we are begging. Huh? You know what? Abi?
Let's see. Next person.
The thing is, about money your basket, married the year to what happened. Yeah. And a matter now is good to be very wise. And a lucky near that most of our elders carry a ray of human most of them have late. They no kuna bono yani ken backbone. Today, bata, they start their love baba never been boasting. They know it. Yeah, every man in your basket, yeah, every man ya beg equal one you. The red barren of ma. So when you walk here now, when you are mutia. When you are mutia, you walk here and when you are mutia. Mama on mame de bomi, have a camaru magia. But when you are mutia, credibiation. A matter that can hear stay in the man of really have to show. For me, the man of really have when you are a video there now, when you are mutia. When you man, the boy not about where the botanical like Joe, or because when they just wanted to humiliate to be a corona, they are even more said, why you know, me, was here. Oh, but my ancestors, got banana guan. What we hear or we hear quay. So, problem, you know, when you are humiliated and a malake, my quejo, better than me and you when you are mutia. Mare anything that they will see when you are mutia. No, you back and that boy will hear my boy. Why I feel when why you relate to Timon or Johnny, what to expect where the matter did not go where everything go where they don't and go where. When measure memoir or make it better memoir. I don't need I said, don't think before what talk. I don't want no dead really no more Boston. It's getting too much.
Host,
Or too much should
host, I want to ask one question.
Wage gwafo ne
the
walao.
question we don't know.
You talk me.
Okay.
We are not
Oh,
question.
ge gwafo ne. Madam, ito when I win na gbe na evie. Don Pedro is an international figure.
Exactly.
That man has been representing Edo Kingdom, even to the extent, even Delta State, Nyahoe, even Port Harcourt, Ikwere, even Lagos, different television outlets, is being recognized. For him to be dehumanized today, those states, Madam Abudana, every day, Baloma, every now, those guys, they did not need to be applauded at all. It's an aberration. Even auni abomination, you know. Now, on my way, Edo talk by Edo Yaga talk by instead of Oba talk by. That was the issue. He is supposed to be invited to the palace or invited to the Benin Traditional Council. I correct because he has been a front runner of the tradition of the Benin Kingdom. I correct there is something behind it. The guy is free. He did not know whether the something is bad or it is wrong. He was even playing football. He was free. And I don't feel they were not beating him. And I'm naked there. We're even trying to tear his knicker. Oh, now we now your boy died. They now took him straight to the palace. Then after that, every chief they saw the crowd, they saw the mob because of their elderly system or anyway, he had received. Then from there, he was now taken to the police station of Oba Market Police Station. And he can negotiate when I release or not. There is something there. That time at the police station, maybe for safety, because of the crowd, or maybe because of the safety. And you like bana we la mo adi one adi hospital na have guys in adotia. But they were not negotiating when I release or not. 3 times. CPJ Ivani.
Mr. Prosper,
first time.
can I ask a question?
The 3rd time. Yes.
If that palace, if they know nothing about that issue, firstly, even me as I'm not a chief, I know that if such issue come like that, you not go even let them enter that palace in the first place. You not go open your gate for them, because for you to see that in an abomination, immediately you go tell them, may they stop that what they do. You know that guy, that guy, so that Pedro, he don't dare that place for that politics before evil Oba ascend the throne. If they follow politics, you they get.
I call
Mr. Prosper. When I don't talk, make I talk.
No, wait, me round up.
Wait till you talk just now. You say therefore not allow as in those boys carry them enter inside palace.
No,
palace
not open that gate.
Wait, Prosper Mudia. If they not open that gate for them, they can go kill him, beat him for outside. He died through it. Which one do you prefer?
Okay, make I answer the question. Wait, make I answer the question.
Let's talk in order, please.
May I answer the question? Answer the question.
Listen, Don Pedro is a man that fought for the state, and he has spoken before. He was in the side of the palace until he became a friend to Obaseki. We know they are cousins, but this same Don Pedro have criticized Obaseki before. For the last 3 years of Obaseki to end his tenure, they become friends. Maybe some Ilalobodo enter.
My brother,
they become friends. From that,
we they talk about
to talk to the
palace.
If not before, they cut the head, put for ground, they do sacrifice.
If not before,
the Britain today is well deserved.
If not before, why you not stay? If not before, why you not stay Nigeria?
It's well deserved.
Why you not stay Nigeria?
Listen to me. As a man, you know where you came from. You know the tradition. You know the love the people have from for the palace.
Christophe, I want to ask you a question.
To UK, and be rental insults to the monarch.
Wait, you say
Obaseki family, they are nothing.
Wait, Christophe,
they go do nothing.
So, family where is nothing. Come on,
Listen
show
to
me
me.
After
your man.
some people are not
What you
Okay,
want?
Oba.
in
That
this
there
state.
be, and they will
Seven local
remember
governments.
Don
You are
Pedro.
losing it
Don
too. Una don't
Pedro
they lose
insulted
territory.
the
What
palace.
a shame. Hey.
You get me? So you will not come here.
family where? Family where so talk. What song where the name
But you, also, I just ask you
of
simple question before you take me off. Answer my question now. I say if na your
Christy
blood brother,
Nidefa,
they do that this
Ogbonbakiangbe.
today.
After Oba
Yeah,
family is Obaseki family. Obaseki
wait
family is
now.
too large.
I dey ask
You
you host
understand?
now. Say your
Come,
brother
more
dey
than
play
not
ball
let
for
us
free.
vessel.
Your
Come,
brother
more
dey
than
play
not
ball
let
for
us verse,
free.
verse
May
for that
enter,
Benin.
may enter go naked your brother. Even if
As
they tell you say your brother
Obaseki
keep
family
person.
just a cool down now, and I don't like her. More than not let us vessel. The
You know
most
the humiliation they
powerful
humiliate that man
family
today.
for
They
Edo
humiliate
State.
him.
That be Obaseki family, okay?
Oba need to come and talk for this matter. If Oba not come and talk for this matter, I do not finish.
They
I
have to
swear
stop.
to
They have to
God.
stop. It's too
Isha,
much.
what do you
Oba
want him to
everywhere.
say?
So
What do you want the Oba to say? I don't
Look at
understand.
the
The
insult
Oba
you are
need to
saying.
come out
Oba need
to
to come
come
out to
and
talk for this matter.
what do you want
In
him
fact,
to come and
you
say?
get respect.
Anyway,
Is it the
You
one
have
that
respect for
sent
your
them?
father. For you to say
Please,
Oba
some
need
of
to
us
come
need
out
to
to
be
talk for
very
this matter.
careful with the
CP,
Are
you
words
you
know
that we have
normal.
normal?
mouth when
You
it
know
comes
the
to the
year. CP
palace.
Are
say
you
one go ask
normal?
Some
Oba.
of us need to
one
be
after the
very
Are
other,
you
one
careful.
after
normal?
the
Who
other.
is Don Pedro? Where Oba
Some
want
of
to
us
come
need
to
to be
talk
After,
for
very
this
one after
matter?
the
careful
Are
other.
you
when it
normal?
comes
Order,
to the
order, one after the
palace.
other.
Are
The
you
Oba
normal?
need to come out and say
For you to
what?
say Oba should
Is
come
it the
and
one
talk
that
and
sent
that's
them?
Don Pedro, a
Who
slave,
I
Oba they
beg.
give?
a
Oba they give
slave,
money.
a
Should come
common
out to
man,
come and say what?
a common
Oba
man.
know you.
I
For
don't
you
Oba
to
know
come
understand.
out and
you.
say Oba need to come out to talk for this matter.
I don't understand. Is it the one that
A
sent them?
slave like Don Pedro
You
Yes,
need to
now.
come
who
out to come and
criticized
say
CP
what?
say
Obaseki
one
for
go ask
years.
Oba.
For the last 3 years, they became friends after he have took some bribe from Obaseki. Uh, 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 Paumewa, I will send you the videos of Don Pedro criticizing Obaseki, insulting
We are
Obaseki.
talking about things.
Mudia,
We are
wa
not talking about
I will
mudia,
send you the
politics,
mudia.
videos
okay?
on WhatsApp. Just for the last 3
Bawo,
years
one
Some
for
of
after the
us need to
Obaseki
other,
be
tenure to
very
one after
end,
careful.
the other.
they became
This is
friends.
not a platform of confusion. One after the other.
Uh-uh.
One make a
Yeah,
point where.
Ifa.
Uwe,
Oba
uwe,
Oba
uwe.
de
No carry
Calabar.
make a point already.
This
One after the
idiot,
other.
if
Don't insult
Yerio,
anybody here. Why
Jamie,
insult anybody here?
they say
This
so
is
he
one
went to
after the
knock
other.
neck for Bini. Who are you, Okwo?
We are Bongo.
Okwo, man, as in Yaya Gboweredo, Dowenoya Gboweredo.
So they were very good.
We don't need to
Shut up,
argue
oh,
about
And a
easy,
this
easy. One
woman,
topic
after the
today.
other.
and a
We
woman
don't
said
need to
he's going
argue.
to Bini. Where Yaya
The point is
Gboweredo,
that
who are you?
some of us just need to be careful
Who
with the
are
words
you?
of our mouth when it comes to the palace. We don't need to argue about
Who
this
are you?
topic. We don't need to argue.
My
Everybody should
brother,
hold on. Now
the
listen, now
issue
listen
is
very
that
carefully. Why don't
Oh
they
my
all?
lao. Yeah, what about you, Calabar?
Yeah,
wa
you. Yeah,
mudia,
Everybody
one
you
mute your
after
can
the
send
side.
you a
other, one
message,
after the
okay?
other, one after the
Everybody
other.
mute your side.
You
You see,
calm down.
this is the reason why I don't put a big person they come up. All this kind of market talk. You understand? I don't call you a talk like children. There's a very drastic issue here, very, very serious matter. And they call it
So, Oten Bagwe, are you sister?
Mama,
Hold on.
mudiane ne umenwa guane. Mama
Sister,
la
hold
la
on. Sister, hold on.
mudiane. Okay,
After
mama.
Oba
Okay.
family is Obaseki family in that Edo State. You are too large.
hold on. Hold on.
But when they are throwing mouth to the palace, they are right,
Pedro.
right?
Hold
When
on.
they are throwing mouth, when some
To the
people are
palace.
throwing mouth to the
Now have any
palace, they are
mistake in
right.
all.
Abi,
Baba
When you
was
see
Mava
Pedro now have
Lagai.
any mistake in all.
Tromat.
Hold on.
Waziengbe.
Una calm down.
Waziengbe. Waziengbe.
Hold on.
Dege Pedro. Dame o. Anyway, Waziengbe. Wa gafo Waziengbe. Ogbagun yabo. Ona ame mi okpa pataki ne Pedro gelewu. Leto oti ebo odi o emi no rita. No omala e palace orionse. Na gbe wa ba na disgrace oba oya oba a friend yankin if I should say because I know
My friend, who will be
egenia wa
no?
ya ba na gbaji Calabar
Who will be
I
no?
know okay ya we masike gbebere oni ya we gba ya gba de Calabar Understanding, man. So, Oba me writing or ya invite her there go. And I see every no man no right. Man we are telling you no good masin you talk be gelegele why meeting you be gelegele.
Hold on. We are discussing something important. You don't compare what is going on the other side with what is happening now. As a man or as a leader, as a doorman, you cure what is going on right now. You understand? In the sense that Pedro is a well-known man in that palace. Push over the palace. Now, Pedro first of all, will have the right to even correct people that are even going against the palace. As a man, a son of the palace. Now, if Pedro mistakenly go against the palace, it is the duty of the palace to call Pedro to order by themselves.
Of course.
Not a tout. Humiliating Pedro, disgrace Pedro, mess Pedro up mercilessly to the general public. Do you know how many kilometers they naked Pedro to the palace?
Just imagine.
Why that is wrong? One also when I buna take away is nama because we're away abanwa. You will not be happy. Then you will feel it is normal, which is not normal. But in the other way around, or where ukonozo, or we win yagbe, or my cannot be winning, if I not be. A Pedro might feel no get why. It is out of ignorant and Ogyoba. This is what was said yesterday. Everybody now on social media has become Ogyoba. When you go, we are going our Ogyoba platform, you know. We are you do. I want to allow you Ogyoba platform. You are going. Over a platform where I want now or coffee no get go there. Ogyoba no. What platform where that the idiotic stupid women in the diaspora. Nyang platform you are. And everybody next time monitoring spirit on your platform on social media, they will be mindful. You will be mindful of what you are saying or what you are doing with your own platform, with your own data. That's where Edo Southwest has gotten to. Now, Obaseki anger, ye Pedro B. And this is why many people will not like me.
Of course, 100%.
Of course, 100%.
100%. 100%.
Obaseki anger. Ebowa anger. Ye Pedro B. Pedro has done nothing. Absolutely nothing. And the funniest part, it is not even the palace who is angry with Pedro.
Just imagine.
It is just the nonsensical agbeurism of Peolo. Which is
Adu family no Adu.
Kapwepwe and the rest. Me a time of God of Macam. We are going to and I will say you guys the truth. Now, they want to show up themselves to the palace. Don't attack Pedro. How can you come to a man on the pitch while playing football with a gun? Give him the direction that the palace invited him, whereas the palace know nothing. You will see where we are going to. Now you guys are talking about palace. A palace is not a problem there. No. Let's leave palace aside now. The palace has no issue. Palace even rescue Pedro. Palace should be grateful. We should be grateful to Palace of rescuing Pedro.
Of course.
Of course.
We should be
Yes,
grateful to the Palace. Because if you listen carefully, those people don't even listen to Palace.
A palace is going to be a
that little rat. Don't you kapwepwe. Palace let them respect. Omar ye beg you, what see I know here? Okay, can you cow? Capo said no. A Pabasi Mamori police station.
When I see I very sad.
He's not opposing the decision of the palace. Kapwepwe was opposing the decision of the palace. The palace has no voice in where Kapwepwe are. Palace was saying, "I will know Pabasi in Mamori police station." The palace, the elder already see the action in them. For them to go and kill that man secretly. the man decided to use his wisdom. Say, Wasia
that is what
so it was not the
I was
palace
saying.
that now act like a police to arrest
Yes, he not receive
Pedro from the hulops of Okpeworo.
to save his life.
These are the hulops of Okpeworo. There's one thing you guys don't understand. You're taking a palace on the palace. This is Okpeworo handwork. On the they just not because why? Then I can just say Obaga talk by. I can just say Umemwa talk by you. You don't force me to say what is on my mind. If I say Umemwa talk by, you cannot then say because of that for what? One neru your boy. You said Obaga give one. No. Obaga give. I decide what my life. I decide what I want to do, what I want to say. If I want to practice the custom and tradition of my land, it's all myself. I can be here now say, yearly, or not constant about constant events, my business. You don't force it on me. You don't impose tradition on me. If you are telling to say, oh, it's the tradition, you don't impose it on me because if the tradition has been peaceful and be unique and be helpful to me, I can promote the tradition. But when it is now, it's like we're going to fulfill the tradition. Because one will be on our neck. It has been a beast to us. Why the Asperger people have been humiliated in the land? What's the use of the tradition? Who are us over here? Who give a fuck with the tradition? Who's messing up the people in the Asperger? For what? What tradition help? Who don't want to talk where? I don't hear talk, man. I don't hear to talk. How many of you are ordered at Benin? Who's ordered at Benin here? Raise up your hand. Who diendo? Adiendo. Tombo godu. Wagba wagbo. Are you going to claim here? Adiendo uwa. None the king that senior Benin. Doragbona. Neme. Oba diendo. Neme. Inside Benin we get Oba. Who were do Anamami Oba? Edojoba. If somebody made a mistake, leave it for the ancestors and for the king and for the kingdom. Let us sanction that person, not a tout, a governmental tout, and Beurizi, who be a person you are track of animal. Then for you to cover up your sin, you will drag the person to palace, to drag the name of the palace into that sin. And you call it where Egwe. This is not the handwork of palace. How can you imagine a whole kind of person like that kind of person, a Pedro, and a Bamewa, a family man with wife and children, and I'm well at the symbol of the man, Bola, they grant for the whole world to wash. Even in the presence of the chiefs, they were still beating them.
Yes,
Ọtọ́mẹ́ Mr. Menwa.
Edo yagbe.
Ọ̀làyà ti gùn ọ́.
What?
Ọ̀là ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ má tàn rúwé má tàn náà. Kọ̀nọ́wé Adésìnmi yá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀nà ẹ̀mí. Ọ̀rẹ́ náà yí ẹ̀. If náà lè má náà gbé nàbà máa náà gbé máa nàbà náà. Ọ̀nà má sẹ́mi rọ̀pà. This out of wickedness because my navy edo. Imagine no navy edo no hero. Then as it been my divide with my veniana. So about that. The matter what problem never fair. If you be, what problem if you do? If you be, all my palace in Igboto. The matter no rule anything. And if you be, it's a way. And if you be, another family Kabaka. A family Adun. Also upon the family Obaseki attack. Now, and if you have Obaseki, near the Ligbia home. Also upon near face if a family Adun. A family Adun is the problem. You destroy a palace. Because I want a mountain.
Exactly, you are right.
Okay, Eki no do now. And I could buy your way no na go ma.
igi to gbina negwa magbina negwa omo egwa gboto de ye egwa be na eni ate oni awu egbe na wo logbo sere wu na wo ba isi agbon wu
Exactly.
family kabaka oni awu do
It was even the same day like this. Many years
understand
ago.
iya oni ya imu ni egwa ni ya cover egbin ni ya consistent nuisance yedo ti ya gbina negwa o pe ro ni agbina na owie sano o pe ro na gogo ounwa because if you do gba kan na ni adu kini edo yan because ni ebo ni o votesan ni emu da yedo because ke ke mu mewe if you di yedo no my nere government o le gbin agbina wa no re government enwi na ona feel at all iye di yedo iye gbin agbina ni ya agbina eno polo se vote doni eyan le yedo igbina na osopo na egwa la dia no stop e kapwepo e family kabaka family adun ni a stop yan ti yan gbina negwa ti yan gbina negwa yan mo egwa gboto bo edo because if ni ya una kere na o gen no se agboyan sopo ni a face family kabaka akan obobizu I do omu ne kabaka we do omu no twen ni kere de yes wa yim native yedo yedo no pa ya gwa le na ya dole do ye yedo no teni edo mu ni
Very
ya yim
sad.
native yan ọba pa edo edo
And
ya fe fe
another,
ọmọ ọba
okay.
yan ekini ya do ni ya stop
Isara report mu eve na dia. Isara report mu.
cause ni ata na ya ge newspaper ya fe fe eni egwa ni egwa ata bu we ni
It's not
kabaka eni adu
like why we
the
are
family
telling
adu
the thing
the
is,
family
it's
adu
not
suppose na
just
boya attack now cause it's
okay.
getting too much yan ọ̀nà mọ̀ẹ́dó gbótọ̀
Hey,
ebo
brother,
kabaka
we were
ọsẹ bọ̀bí ọsẹ
telling like we
ẹ̀dùnmọ́sí
bros.
àrí palace yẹn náà ni ebe wọ ọ̀gìn yẹn náà you understand ọ̀gìn yẹn ni ẹ̀yẹ ẹ̀wọ̀n àmì palace yẹn gà wẹ̀ bá
Permit me to talk, please, I beg.
Another thing I want to
the family
say is
adu
that
náà.
what you guys don't really understand now, if we give these people, I'm gonna give I'm gonna give Aviana a chance, the same way the Boko Haram Yari, this is how it started.
Yes.
Because you're not swanking, you're not inviting her. You see this thing that happened today now. If they don't take actions, they will start doing it. Before you know, Edodo here, come to Nigeria Yakbewa, come to Nigeria
Yes.
Yakbewa. That's how Boko Haram started. They started coming one by one. Before you know it, they're all over Nigeria, just the same way. And what another thing that I'm really seeing out of this whole fight, the man, no ye green shirt, no view me man ikba. I wish away Bono. Okbani would have been me the daylight of his life again. Because you took his clothes. By the time me and I rescue the palace, what's the man of money? The man took his clothes home. Why are you money? Where are the jerseys? Because a designer jersey over here. The man of your ekpa.
If you Ogbeni, they have to attack them. They have to mark all of them. If you Ogbeni, one no.
My brother.
They 17. If you Ogbeni, so who were? My begging.
It's just illiteracy, one.
I beg, please.
Hatred, hatred and envy, no.
Yes.
How can you say somebody is saying that?
Prosper, let's see you talk. See you want to speak.
Okay.
Please, good evening or good morning, depending on the time, please. Actually, the way I joined this program, I think before you start bringing people up, and I think joining it, I was expecting a very intelligent conversation from the Edo people, as I'm an Edo-lite, and that is why I joined the conversation. But unfortunately, I keep wondering if this is the same Edo that produced the most educated, brilliant family in the entire world. I still imagine with this kind of how we think, sometimes some of us, the way we think, the way we still behave in 2025, I still imagine if these are still the great Edos that we call Imafidon family, that we all celebrated. We have great Edo like doing things great in different perspectives of life. And we are seeing a common issue that we could talk about as a donation living in diaspora, seeing something that we think is not supposed to be seen
in our generation, but I think a lot of us, we are not even thinking like people living in a world. We're still living or thinking like people living in those ancient of this era. There is nothing wrong about you living in 2025 and still respect or believe in your kingdom. But sometimes I will tell people, it still baffles me. If you tell an Edo man today that even in your state, your governor is the #1 citizen, they begin to argue with you and say, no, your governor cannot be the #1 citizen in their state, that the Oba of Benin is the #1. I respect the palace, yes. If I go to Edo State, I will bow down before the palace, of course, yes, because it's my tradition. But that will not now come and tell me that I should not understand the system of government we are possessing or we are under in Nigeria as we speak. As we speak today, Edo State is not under traditional rulership. We are under a state government.
Of course.
And we're in democracy era. So it's still so dumb seeing my fellow Edolites still thinking as if we are still in the traditional ruling pattern of government. I don't understand. A state that if it happens today, that they said they want to pick out 36 people in Nigeria, and in your state, they give them the slot of picking one person, your state governor should be the first person that slot will even fit him, because he's the #1 citizen. But some dumb people will still come out and argue with you. What I say, you are this. And they don't know that these things are going to escalate with the way they're handling things. We're in a civil society, for crying out loud. We're in a democratic system of government era, please. Okay, we are saying the kingdom, the palace did not send them. Yes, we saw the videos. But we still want, I'm not giving a palace, I'm not the one to tell the palace what to do, but I know Obaseki himself should know what to do. At least those people that may handle him, he should sue them. And suing them, it should not just be something they should just do behind the corridors. Even if they should beg, it's not just that. So that this thing should be something we should be teaching people to let them understand how things operate. Just imagine somebody like Pedro Baseki. It's a big name. When I say big name, it's a big name. It's a pride of Edo State. It's a pride to us. Then look at how it was humiliated. They humiliate him like a commoner, like nobody.
Like a thief.
Like a thief, like a criminal. There are a lot of people, even during the time of King Charles' coronation, people were lining up saying, not my king, not my king. I am not promoting that. But the world has moved that people, democracy give you freedom of choosing what you want to be or what you want to think, as long as it's within the law of the land. So I don't know why people just like taking law in their hand, fighting for what is not supposed to be. I'm fighting for my father. I'm not fighting for my father. I tell people, if my mother should do wrong, I will not come and defend her publicly. I don't know how people sit, and you want a better Nigeria. How can you have a better Nigeria when you cannot stand up and say what is right and what is wrong is wrong? Putting your family, trying to be hypocrite when it comes to your family. Nigeria can never be great that way. The only way Nigeria can be great is allowing to respect every human being, letting them know every human being, boys can't. That is how we have a good environment, tolerating one another. Nobody wants to tell you, even the poorest man before, if one person managed to spring up in that family, he will contest with the king of his land and tell him, you can't tell me what to do. If people say they don't want to do, you don't force people to do. Importantly, they don't break the rules. Exactly. Because there is rule guiding Edo State, for crying out loud. There are rules. I am not a traditionalist, but if I go to the palace, it is a must that I should bow down and greet the king, which I will do. And I will say the words because I am there. But in my house, I may not practice it. But once I'm there, as a son of the soil, I want to do something in Edo State. I should be able to have that confidence to walk down to my palace and bow down and say, Oba Tokpe is here. And I do what I want to do. It doesn't remove anything. There's one Yoruba popular song, Obesere. It say Akuru aga aberekaga kaba 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 dobale sira rayon ni kamaga. Even if we bow down to a dwarf, does not make you not tall.
Yeah.
It's just what that music said. So bowing down, respecting me, I respect elders, I respect kingdoms, I respect people's culture, I respect people's belief, but I may not practice none of it. And you cannot force me to practice it. So please, Edolite, we should not come and fight, argue. What happened, what we saw, the clips we saw is disgusting. At this time, 2025, people still do this kind of thing. Once upon a time in Lagos, that was how they were living. Agberoism, we go do because, but we are supposed to be advanced people. Because now we even stay abroad past. Now we don't stay, but we upon that we are still just dumb, like daft, like seriously. Common things. I don't say you should not respect the king. Respect the king. I respect the king. And I will forever respect the king. Yes. But if the kingdom also wants to maintain these things, they should also address it to also help protect the kingdom. Because if you watch on social media now, there's already division. Everybody, there's division everywhere. We're watching it on social media. And these are the things causing all these things. So it will still help the kingdom to retain their position by coming out to condemn this act. Then allow the government to take their own place. Because if now my brother, I won't lie to you, me, I will not like to accept such thing. If now my own brother, I will not, we'll use federal government, we'll use all power we can use to. Because Kapepe too small, let's be sincere. Let's be sincere to such a man of Pedro. And the kingdom have not even pronounced this man as anything or looking for this man. Then why you take law in your hand? And with this, just as a lady said, this thing will bring we give birth to other things that a lot of Edolites living in diaspora will never come to Edo State again. Many of them are already building houses, building companies in Abuja, Lagos, other states. They're not investing in Edo State. A lot of my friends I have my brother in Canada. He told me he bought more than, you know how many acre of land he bought? All this investment in Lagos. I said, let's go invest in. No, he said, I'm not going to Edo State. He was born and raised in Benin there. Uselu precisely. You see, because of people, they still see the way people still think back home like alien, like I don't know how I would call them. We are living in a civilized environment. You supposed to understand how the world is moving at this present time. Even in many kingdoms, they are trying to say they are going away with their kingdom. I'm not saying we should go away with our kingdom, but as long as you understand what government is, democracy is, one world order is, you should understand that all these things will take place. It's just by gradually. So if we want to retain our heritage, yes, we can preserve it, but not with this nonchalant attitude, thugging, or trying to. It's going to bring down the reputation of the kingdom. So I want us to be thinking that way. Thank you very much. I agree to you all.
God bless you. I appreciate your contribution.
Thank you, brother. God bless you for your word. You really nailed it at it, and I really appreciate that. Just imagine the man of Tapepwe or whatever, as small as he is, humiliated it's something that doesn't mean that it doesn't have anything to do with his life at this era of a life. They go just break, you go just tie your shirt for your waist, just they follow street, they go. Say Oba wena mwere. That is why the monarch really need to address this issue. Because if Oba Atokbe have not really where this person is an enemy of the land, nobody have the monopoly to name anybody as an enemy of the palace or of the land. So everything they did today is inhuman. It's inhuman, no matter what.
Very bad.
In the morning, I came out this morning to do a video to reply those women who was labor people enemy of the Benin Kingdom. True to the video of Omo Osage who Tete Negabi. No matter where nobody have right to call anybody Oyomba. except the king himself gives the chiefs direction to say, Omana, you man, Guala, or Yena. As one at your so I try to use that video to educate people, Edo sons and daughter in the diaspora. A king's mercy, Ogiba. Now a chief from the palace give her this words. You understand? Before Pedro issue occur, that was the first video I did. Do you know one thing? I've been saying it and I'll keep on saying it. The politicians, they are behind all this scenario. They want to bring down that palace. I'll be using this thing as a campaign to everybody when they listen. Because they know that power, that palace carry power. It carry authority. Anybody with palace support, they always win the election. So they are trying everything possible to see how they can use the media to disgrace their father house and their mother house, which is not the palace. Which me and those they don't go fit. But they're not going to fit so. The palace also need to take an action. Because now club for the entire dance.
I saw.
Now play because it's not they go viral because everybody's going to invest now. Everybody's going to invest. Even the sons and daughters of the palace, they are angry. Because the thing that the rain don't touch everybody now. Don't be one person again. I'm over including elderly people now. I tell you, honey, a Pedro, I will pull your way. If they can get the other, be your as old as them. Don't talk of young people like us. If you come from a place like me now, maybe one may say, go because me follow them. Also, see, yeah, we school. He must leave the trigger because even now they want me to grip him to see. Okpa, Bopo, my va. Why I home where young boy who got married school because more people will still come home with the crease. And you're pissing my red one now where oh married and they talk this thing now. It's not a joke. While I go to palace one day because of this Ogyoba matter, if they don't solve this matter fastly and smart, because not be everybody go tolerate the illumination where some animals where call the sense they be talk or be they give people all the name of Ogyoba matter. Wa ietana wa only joking. Oh, he said, well, oh, tell about talk me, what will be in the honey. He get what you want to know. He gets couple of cash pass or me chiefy or the come with her. Or the come with her. Oh, everyone here end life in you. Now, what be you and work granny, near work granny and bougie. That's why the thing will come past be careful because we not supposed no one thing. Our palace they work with law. The law of the land. That way you see, Oba, they carry and go court. He go answer case for court. He took lawyer. He not say, I be the Oba, I not go court. Mumu bini people, we could not listen. The wise one is already wise. But the stupid one will make fools forever. Because there's custom and tradition of the land, and there are laws of the land. According to the law, the constitution of the country. If it affects the palace, they will face the courts. They will face the courts. They're not going to use tradition, face courts. If you don't know, you should know now. So whatever you are doing, you may be at your own risk if you don't take time. I thought what take banana go go mangi omu. Nobody fit banana go. Nobody fit see yourself in go. You are fighting your own cause, your own selfish interest. If you go against the law of the land, you will face the law. It's simple. Egwade, yaga di mo fi e Germany, no ya mo face ubi. Ozeba no yo. Oh, you know, yeah, so you say, go. I go, my girl. All that time, I'm at your bonnet, a chief. Chief, I want sober. Omede. You get the movie. Or I was watching it.
Oh.
So you out there in Benin, no believe where you have begwa, yara duro. A day ya ozi, a dog no nya. Oh, so what's on my head, the comedy, Wakulo de Gua.
Oh, the end digina.
No, you want to go. Eto di kamaka wa ye miyonia, o wele ko ya kwankri. Oni ya ti ko ya gbagbe ne gwane. This is no longer the way it is now. This is no longer the way it is now. Everybody should be very, very smart. And not just in your do it now. Yeah, we're upsetting it. Even I'm going to say, a problem. What did you people did? Nothing. That's what I'm going to say. No. You understand? At the end of the
day, Kabakwe believe you Kabaka ya migo also na we no. He believe. He only ever favor the Kabaka ya fe. All na do na do na. Kabaka wa problem na. Is a new problem in Ogbe na.
Egwa we wase ai nya we say ai. Egwa we wase ai nya we say ai.
Kabaka wa problem na we do even in brother, even in family here somebody at here.
The BTC have to make a statement.
I separate matter na me go. Egwa robok by Kabaka family Kabaka robok ba the matter na. Ona e family egwa. E problem egwa. The problem the family do na him.
Benin Traditional Council cannot let any address a issue now.
Yes, now.
You know why I hear now because I'm gonna address a issue now, my brother. All of me.
Only one family that you are do what disturb do ya dey in the year go down. And you on that do. You on do ya.
A Pedro de problem at all. A issue of Basset ya a Pedro be.
Yes, now what an
transfer aggression on ya. Transfer aggression.
Obeta now what your Baseki. Otion Baseki. Mother ye guava. Kapepe gata na. Away pa mamuri no Baseki.
The funniest part, there's no evidence.
See? Because like Baseki is not deal with a family Kapepe. The matter no one here do ya. Kapepe, the family Kapepe. Or the against a Baseki. Iam when ye do a Kabaka gas when near your banner. The Baseki Kabaka swan. Nado ya swe yana. Kabaka the first person not to time bedoa. Because here near Guani ya ilode. Here ya benefit.
Let's be honest. Wala wa agui niwe Guaye na. We na bode na tereta. Ake a threatening no one. Here egwa here tagging ma bere those threatening those videos. Because a lot of different videos that Kabaka make. One I like do. There are some certain things no one around. Okay, cannot gravity have it here, you know that. Larry, another Luna from Magba. But yeah, our boy, our Guinea, no Makawa, our zone or zone. I mean, orita water without nobody.
No. Understand? A personal issue it's not having to do with palace.
Those are not personal issues. Ugbinano one or one Wegbinana.
Palace is a very big house. You understand now? Ude very me yina, menu wa uwe bona. Very me yina. On veut sur les masses, les masses n'ont rien fait bien gomonda gorota goson. Ni à I know the siam. I feel you look I can never pick for call you say are you the especially as a married woman or as a married man. If a married woman take me as a godfather or I misbehave, it's going to be difficult for me to call you for say, my daughter, why would we not know? Because in your woman door, you have grown a family. You understand? You can do a control. No, everybody when I understand. If I did me general, I love women. Anybody saga go saga that person. Anybody say, Or when I misbehave, because in my girl, I'm not being a man. I can fight for myself. So if the person choose to be fighting for me, now his own cup of tea. Because I don't write letter for you say, come fast saga for come do me. You understand? And the palace, you not continue calling the because this person is loyal to palace. Or do I misbehave? Or do I tell what you no, you don't do that. You understand?
Edadore onare
Messi
Orionba, onare Orionba, onare Orionba. Owane
Messi
wate.
it does not mean when the palace will call me and tell me say remember who was saying but you actually no. You understand? If I see what is going on, it's not the right thing to the palace. He address a palace man given a palace man for team way to see say no.
Epa na ina palace ba ya threaten name and you no gba no. Wa ga tebeta. Adu
That
adi
is
palace we na adu adi na o rio Orionba rio na. We no gba. Very all these things no was no is heartbreaking. We
okay,
want
now
to have
let me give you an example. When I was in Germany, in a saga, this girl already prison, Ebony Obasuyi brother, or Tionokbia, already prisoner, in a saga guy. The guy, because the guy was a courtist, the guy was threatening me. No, enter Italy. If you come Italy, I go seize your laptop, I go seize your phone, my boss go come beat you. You understand? He saga me with everything when you know. You know what? Before I come Italy, you go either I come do your burial or you dey prison. Now me still carry my phone come and custody announce when they arrest him. How many years the court give him for prison? 8 years imprisonment. More do you for me announce it? But Italy my girl no treating me when he get Italy. The Prime Minister of Italy did not send him because he be seeing girl for Italy. Now Italy for get grant. He used Italy to threaten me not to come to Italy. Now me the Italy me a day so now. The same way you go visit them, you say Elado, because you know so you get level for Benin, you get squad, you get ground, you get boys around where they follow you, you get boy they mobilize follow body. On the normal ground, no be boys. A Pedro guy, a couple guy think Pedro.
for where?
Me Pedro 1-on-1. What are we? A patozoa. No, because a gather boys follow body. So that's what we are saying. You understand? So the truth still remains the same. If any man you were able to say, girl I do, and the same thing at the muffin or zoo.
These are not agave emake kangata. Evave kabaka. Emanove sike palace. Etini ete manamabe he video no. When una Roma wa biomo ubiomo.
Meanwhile,
Wenera
only Kabaka.
wenera
No leader, no lead. Huh?
kapwepo kapwepo
Or take Kabaka ne here. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine.
ugakpa muya ya ugakpa.
They don't Pedro. They a general of the Nigerian army. Honor do video on the do here talk, but instead of a talk, but yeah, I think we near way. It is a general.
Yeah, down.
Because a poor people not read do.
Take action.
Very sad.
Should
take them to court.
Carry weight because of APC. There's no APC here rule Edo State. So anything here own for the benefit of APC. APC now when I get commissioner of police near arresting a when you on my call from one altar where the material was
Though, even though let the case be in the court, even though when in the case you got a court.
Kesi those are the where again man not use Uzopia or Bobby no man not
My
there
brother, a social media gije na.
Also,
Sahara report Atiku a battle case in Atiku is involved.
Edo State no. A control Kabujari, Owa Kabujari, Kabana wege wagbe kesi river no gwalomie. Mother say bet any me only me try na near una na. Now, na bua wa nana. Wa bie na again ya vu agboya kona agboya because I expect Pala should interfere in all these kinds of things. Let them condemn this thing. It should be a statement should come out from them that this thing amagiwa
The statement, I'm sure he's going to address it. Maybe because he was in
amagiwa
church,
because
he will
I don't
address
know
it.
as a father you have to carry everybody on market na way na
From what
zona
primary
one
school?
zona
Omaji bata.
Man,
Akewa
understand
from what
because
primary school?
the issue is
The
very
distance is very
heartbreaking
long
at
now.
this modern
Agbegbe.
time, at this era.
Ha.
Oh, my mummy already got become a big video. I encourage you like this.
Anyway, go ahead tell news of Panolad and Baba why down from Arise TV. Or where if the highest authority in Edo State don't condemn the
Them,
mob action against Obaseki,
mm,
then it is safe to say barbarism reside in Edo State. Rufai
yes,
Hussein
yes.
on S.
No,
We are watching.
That
We
is
are
what come out
watching.
now.
Imagine.
is no
Yes,
shame.
we are
We
watching.
are
Eh?
bedokia now.
Na
Edo
tahiri
is
na.
going down the drain.
Edo
It's
is
going
going
down the
down the
drain.
drain because of one person,
Because of
because
one
of one
particular
family.
person at this modern time, because I don't know. I don't just
It's a
know.
But one
terrible
thing
thing.
everybody should
They are
know,
just
this,
playing politics with one
yeah,
particular this thing. We all know what is going on. They are just playing politics. This is just politics in terms of what do they and I expect the palace should be more be kind of exposed to know what is
sensitive to
coming,
this.
to be sensitive, to
Mm,
tackle that you are bringing your head do one
mm,
if Benin,
mm.
what you ya sulegbe.
Brother, what I want to tell you that I know about Benin, you
Oh,
guys don't really know what is coming up.
okay,
A
name it
lot
one
is
Benin,
coming.
uno no is
Mhm,
a donor, no is a better position as a good
mhm,
politicians, no is better politicians we doni, no you say, agogeya,
My
why
brother,
an investe no
What is the
wazetu,
crime, Mujao?
agogeya.
What
Mr.
is not the
Omenwa,
crime of Pedro? Or where Edo Yaga talk me instead of Obaga talk me? That is his
brother,
crime.
he won't
That
even
is his
say,
crime.
only a crime, Rockba.
Eh,
Eh,
Mr.
crime
eh,
nini,
Omenwa,
only a crime
what,
in Agbi Engineer.
when we
Eh,
were
eh,
here,
Shania.
crime,
eh?
crime.
If you were,
Oh, yeah, a
if you
crime.
were,
Only, a crime in the
We know
community
what
now.
is going on
tell
because
So,
of all
yeah, that's
Baseki.
true.
That
everybody should
Baseki,
condemn it.
we know what is going on. No, don't because oh no, what Baseki ya la like me.
all I agree.
Allah ya
Mm.
la like me.
Brother
As when
Omenwa, brother
let
Omenwa,
name how many
when we
Edo
were
people.
on, Nana, you are the
No,
governor
no,
of your
no,
house,
no, 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 me match with
eh?
politics with the whole
When we
federation.
were on, Nana, a lot of the way when we and again we na, in lega we. And again we na do fi wetin ya you born we. They will not leave you work on while you were not back. If you were not telling no magba. When we you must open well turn we eri ave egona in every me.
Yeah.
Igbinani agbinani me na or me limit ya agbina for their own gain.
For their
But
own benefit.
if you me ya lele megbina. What's a man and when give me if you me ya muame. Ya ma ti
Mm.
gwan. But if you go you ya lele megbina. Okay, now go to tell me mo nyakpa, mo nyamozo, mo nyato, mo nyamiya. Mo nya ya. Na ma we megbara, we me no ni magba kan na. Iye gbe so na gbere ma na. And if you go benefit iye utanya gima. Iye be do settle the matter. Iye be ti wa we na walare, wa giata, iye agogo bokpa. And we na we agogo we e gon le luwe gbivi we.
Mm.
We ma give na ba we. Ozi baga. Eni kere kere na ge kere kere na. Many me ye ime mu eme do nyaun all my life. But kere ade na ime give regret Em na ma ne egbo no sa le na erie wo na wa yi a me na do gele do yi re ba ba isi agbon abo ba ka ba ye ni ado ya si
Mm.
wona do na ba keke na
Eh.
ni gba be level na o be si egbe yan na ana ri nu we ayi de ni yi won iri yan ni o si ame no gbado be dem na ni ga sun kere kere amagun ayo long
Magbo.
live my king ni ta ni agbe won ba ọba edo atọpẹ ọ na ta na ke how many kilometer ya polo wọn Agipaweri oni. Ari egwa pole na ovi o kan kere ne kapwepo. O polo vi edo. No
Very
baseki
learned
no
Benin
in
son.
no
Very
history na
learned
gona
man.
egone.
Outspoken man. Yeah. A man now
Akpebolo
your
na.
get no protected do.
Akpebolo
Agbelia,
na.
no protected man.
Imalele gbi ma kon ni vi egoni vi ro
Unbreakable
awo.
and their political careers
Goni.
are warrior.
Osobo ni alaja ni aka mi ya we. Edo ilaja we mama gi wa na. E money afefe owo me ya hin. I divided do
Exactly.
egriga.
Exactly.
Monye mo monya ya ya. Obaseki monya. You cannot divide it.
Down your brother. You ain't sort of one town, you sort of night town. You understand? You know sooner or my concern ego. From the beginning, as a Benima, the banner, no, you will read the body language of the chiefs that came up immediately when they saw the attack. The way they have talks near PI Egua. They came up to respond to them, which we have never seen. You will know that they were not aware of the scenario at that moment. From that moment, those people started explaining. Ina Gyomahu, we on ya worry. Immediately ore Mogyon, Unigay ore, and we know yes Mogiuna. Now let me take you back to Eddie Murphy and Tony Kabaka. Eddie Murphy by himself went to the palace to take a photograph with some chiefs. Unfortunately, one of the chiefs recognized Eddie Murphy and said, "I will have no get well. I know where Mel or move a phone Mary." Before the man brought his phone, Eddie Murphy discharged from the palace. Now they have to cut Tony. Or who are you an abba? No have to go. I would think now, this was a message that was sent by the chiefs from the palace. Yamweri, which Tony went ahead to lure his own in-law to the palace. They prepared for him. Because they sent him message. They sent for him. He came with Eddie Murphy and they do the necessary things. There was not like more question. Now, Honor was a sudden, which the palace did not send them. The palace did not expect it. The palace don't even know if Pedro they around. Suddenly, see them with Pedro. Wow. Ogiobano, Ogafino Gegwa. My team of Finogegwa already. Even the palace now even give them a ways of wisdom. When no decide no yet back here, but what's here? No here, okay, Kenny cow. The best word so far I've ever heard from the chiefs in the palace. But these guys, out of the hatred politically they have for this man, they want to humiliate him to the fullest for the whole world to see. And they were videoing. Why so we're saying the camera yo and the camera yo. So we're saying the camera yo. Why do we then saying the camera yo? Because for them not to be exposed that Mama why? I will wear I'm wearing. You understand? So for those kind of words to come up, they were trying to let them know the camera yo. The camera yo was called the this camera yo. Say we are surprised where we are made another. You know, I come up get you know the camera yo. Then the chiefs were okay, they still refused not to leave that guy. For the chief to say okay, was didn't work that for you to let them, for you to know where I'm going to go ahead of come where you have to Maginia is somehow it's a let down to the palace. You understand? This one now.
The politics here I play.
They should understand their standing beneath. Edward can I why you now? Not idea.
At all.
Anybody know why you are at your own risk. For good 8 years now, the government we have now is a total no-go area. If you are going there at your own risk, you know how you will take secure yourself.
That's it.
Whatever you see, it shall laugh for you. Or we set if you are there, you will go on. You understand? It's just the way it is.
Okay, no di me we na when na me we ye ma ni vie do rule na. Ovie san rule Ghana. When na me we ma e ma ni vie san gba kon. E vie san vie do gba na me we vie di vie do igba kon. Iyan do ye mo ni egwa you we.
When we not soon now. The truth is that the Edos are the problem of the Edos.
Thank you.
I have never seen an Asian platform. You will see an Asian man or Asian woman say Asian. Oh, you're about working. Oh, yeah, oh, you're about working.
Ake wakba Orioba, Ake wakba Orioba. One Jaguar Orioba.
Now let be let be Orioba. I never see where Asian person go scout. Asian person say,
Yeah, yeah, when I'm more do ya do.
What am more here? Need to say me makasiva.
What do we a nama level
if you know what
ne
Obaseki
do
carry,
asulu.
that man, that former governor, Osaluba love it, that man. The spirit behind that guy, what he carries. And we see what we happen. That's one.
I'm
telling you, because that guy is pure.
Mama, ove mata, edo Maria, edo me problemi. Ekene problemi wa yele du, iya mata ko Oh, ave family eringo di ni, ave kabaka ni, seti ni. Iya na eti ave kabaka ni, oba iya na eti gwa ave kabaka gwa ave eringo di ni. You get this thing because kabaka na oye na uhu. Iya ya eringo di ni ya make go ya. Ona ga wo mu no tin, ona ga wo na mu, ona ga gather gang.
Just one family while locking the whole of the state in Utah.
Man orokpo bayi, man orego o mwedoria. Man o mwedoria. A family lokpa wa no we doni. No do ani no do ani gwa iwe. Iyan do ya ere se gbiyan. Iyan when the government ne, iyan wetin ya ye gwa ya face if do. Then if you do eti gwan, then do ya reach moment ni obey government. Iyan wo. Of which they have to stop that Kabaka family. Let go divide and make you go. You going to make you an say. And I'm when you go, make you go there. I have collected the benefit of big government. Niya una a government of pay you, but near Guaya on Yamuya. Only a matter no.
That's very true.
Then Egua should come up and defend themselves.
Debunk it.
Exactly.
They should debunk it. It's hard time that the palace should come out and speak about all these things.
I'm sure
whoever that used the name of the palace to commit any atrocity should be held responsible. In fact, I expect the palace should even go after these people who did this atrocity. The video is clear. They are faced. They're not masked.
The whole world is thinking that Egua or Guian.
You are using the name of the palace to perpetrate evil.
My brother, I do because a CP there now on where you hear a check in the palace near no near release or near release. The DSP spoke, the CP also spoke. So the world will ever hear damn yo. Ever hear damn yo. Before you know, it's a reporter or Muela Diane. So everybody, they are not thinking that the palace of Guinea, whereas it's not the palace that sent them. So the palace have to come out and debunk it that we are not involved in this barbaric act. Media is very strong. Media.
Ọwọ́ tí ó bá ṣẹ́kì náà kí náà ó yẹ ní emoji rẹ̀ èmo tí ó bá ṣẹ́kì rẹ̀ náà o. Ẹni náà dògẹ́ wẹ̀ yí màmá gbàlìyàn. Ẹni náà wẹ̀ yí màmá gbàlìyàn bọ́ wù. Dẹ́yìn yìí yẹ ẹni wẹ̀ ìpalàsì ní yàtà ni. Ẹni náà wọ́n ní amú ìkámẹ́rà rẹ̀ kọ́sí yàn yàn fọ́ kọ́pì ní. Ìpalàsì máa gbìn yàn. Ẹni náà wọ́n ní amú ìkámẹ́rà rẹ̀. Then now, wákẹ́rẹ́ ògbọ́n wọn dò ṣe ìpalà wọn náà fídíò ẹ̀ dé. Wọn náà ká máa gbọ́n wẹ̀ gímà o. The way most a palace in a palace, come well, one camera. To tell you where these people, they are spraying the name of palace. A family kabaka, a family adun, they are destroying the name of palace. When you have anything been an egua, all back been an egua.
I call it DSP, I call it CP. By CP, CP, we the egua near no way the release or near release.
Imagine.
I will hear that damn you.
Imagine.
Because I believe
yes, now.
Only why not
because any time they CP no go when I am wearing. Any time they DSP go when I am wearing. Also, no in our the ego and here no where near see because only my no Data Gualo, this wanted to a CP man.
Exactly.
It was a sudden thing. It was a surprising
sudden thing to everybody.
to everybody.
That's
So
true.
in a cook, there was in a cook.
Hello, ubere we egenia ya mmenire. Egenia mwese. Chief ni kami ya we eholi arosa ya li na ya magwale wala. Yeah, we only are Rosayadi. Yeah, Magwale Wala. That is to tell you where a palace may anything or suno. Yeah, why a palace ya gwefesi.
Exactly.
A palace we come here where now. Oh, they have Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, yes.
Mama Gwale Wala.
Magwale Gbina. Why?
Exactly.
Well, newspaper near. Any family don't mambe newspaper any kabaka mambe
any palace amula there. A media cannot shake here media amula there.
Because my brother, where ti ya gboli do mula wa. Where do come remote with binary remain.
Before undermining media, undermining the media, social media and the rest, you are just undermining it. America, one of their power is media.
When you stop ere ya make you go, what make you go with severing road ni.
Of course.
The money egwa, what do finish any egwa. In the name of wa make you go. Why no pe we can pay one or ya pay one. Why give you egwa? I dey 1 billion kabaka na one am 1 billion. They be knocking on me 1 billion. Every day na me ati oba se ki ogun oba, no ya gbina na egwa, no ya money egwa. Be ni egwa ya gbina ni, be yo parigo ni. Yo parigo ni. Omo fe egwa yo ni.
Matter no. Any egwa
cash out. On ni o gbe.
Now, strategy where we are play politics. They are play politics. They are just keeping the palace is keeping quiet, looking at them. Why go and say they're gonna more their palace? Is that type of market? Or you know yes, no, you know.
Yes. Anyway, because no what were a politician near where or no merit position at the Omawene Pedro at the age of 21, Oya lecturer. At the age of 26, he become a PhD holder. Emani Omawene Modokwe or governor.
Oh, Meti Gwabekenoji,
Degana when I be away. Even their governor near Hana, Ekene Pedro they merit, even I merit higher life position in Nigeria. A man, a PhD holder, how humiliating is very bad.
Double PhD holder.
It's very bad.
A country where an illiterate is the governor of illiterate.
Wow.
Not be smart too.
I tell you, not be small matter.
Oh my God, you will not tell him where I did do. 1 year do. 1 year do.
No,
I beg a picture when I did do. Now you get me.
That's the situation of the country we are now. You see? That's why we say we take care of our children well. They don't end up being the cut ticket or ring road. Understand?
So BTC should just come out and debunk those things that Egwagia, because if not, the whole Nigeria believe in Egwagia.
Maybe they will drop press release. They will definitely drop.
They should. They should. It's very, very important because Egwagia believe in Egwano.
The palace they have spokesperson in the palace. Before by now they should come out since over many hours.
Okay, game no say the time where palace mana debunk that means Baba raising it.
At this modern days.
A lot of sons and daughters who hustle for that ring road. Many of the day abroad. They are making millions. I don't know why do family don't they feel they travel go abroad go they make money like they just end up with agbeurizi. It's an inheritance, so I don't know. No, okay.
They have the backup. They have the backup of some eminent personnel of in that state now. I don't know. Even the backup you know now.
Don't understand.
I remember when I no whatever what that one moment no tell one cause.
Because you cash out. Yeah, nigo ni amu we.
People,
Yeah, ma travel. Yeah, ma year up. They are controlling billion.
Their masters are dead. Master have a
Yes.
run. They have a give account to now. They know
But
where all continue where you're on. Let it continue. There are some people in the back camping. Already, their
also, we
paymasters
have
are dead.
supported bad government. If ni
I
ya
know
only,
now.
he
Nice.
supported
Those
that
are the
bad government.
politics behind
Here
it.
you hear do you have supported by that bad government. Here been the government in ni. So the government in ni got power ni here ti arresting here. Then ni only aware do nana because here do like egwa. Here get do money here do. Egwa like. Here only a divide here so that the vote in no pe ro kan mi. If you do have fair do team up ni ya mu e. O pe ro yin ba
Exactly.
ni. Distraction kabaka be ti yan do egwa. Here you near egwa ya because here you know ya work by sending here. Because here you my ya love egwa. Agbo efe battle egwa.
It's
Also in a
hard time. It's hard
egwa ya
time.
we.
It's hard time that we those should look at the body signs. When someone is politics, it's just like a game.
Yes
One
now.
man now play opponent, then you they counter all his opponent. The strategies near near gain power ni. I'll break it down. But I want relax in a district. Now, let's name any of a Benin person we are doing the know what they in better position in politics in Veneto State.
Well,
If
ne
I need
sister
they
Vena no
pro, if I
sister Vena
need
no
they,
man aga ni ati if sister Ifate. Edingo di na nwa bani. Eba no na hin eje na hin mi wo ha. Iya na aga ni na biare ni go mo tin akpa ni aka bi ati okomo se. E ave kabaka na. Enu ka so aduza be ringo di ni. Di se egbe na no. Oni ogbise yo ma we ni. Di se egbe na all the problem already include. Iya if you ogbe bagbe. Na do ya kon se nuisance be do. If you do ma, if you be if you be my bad. But the problem why ring road no why problem is any. Oh, bad do you pa make it go over. Oh, my ring road wanna make a below ring road over. In pa lu palace ya do kini ya do. But the palace is somehow understand. In believe where igba ma ya hin. In ati ya igba ma, but in mege in ye do ye palace ya cash out. Ikabaka do bobizwa do bende no gbado na na we ni ebe so ado rin ni ebe cash out oma travel ma ye ropa but they want to collect they want to be controlling billion for only ring road there why because the bad government here guy do ni ado ne they we do divide ne o pe ro ti o we go ne and you try now you fit disorganize the Benin people anyhow I can't face palace till now oma so no egbe kabaka ni awe lu enwa we egbo baseki na ihe bi obi ka we do ye do mayahin ama giere iwa pa iwa ya mu na ma giere iwa ya si ade egwa be na egwa maka ti me wan de we boy na ororo ofigbe egwa iwa ya mu agripa iwa si ade egwa igbe ai ri eti ni me de ti
Ama
government
declare
me
wanted.
ama declare wanted ai ri eti ni me de ti government me lo aka me ewe ni a ope oro agogo we ye ti gbo ma gbo ti obaseki.
Yes, no.
Ma iwe for na mana do mu ari egwa mana ya oye wan na igbe ne okay igwa na ya mu na ya absorb te ye egwa wo so mana ya mu ye government house na
I
ego
come here
egwa
for.
why do mu ari egwa why we no for na why we egwa why we no for na why we egwa egwa ma giwa mana ibi edo no re mana ibi edo ya fe no re mana agbe ya egwa ori ma ya fe fe no awu we no gbina na egwa gwa tie ma ogi ba wa provoke ma le platform kian tie bo ne ma kian le platform any guy gwa why face ya gegwa wa set him up and if you do my yahin and if you say to tanya rima in agogo if you uchi ya rima ya agogo my red local federal nothing
build the power, build the power here.
any build the power and around na e so mo le we have your kania or we have to get any name ya na e we mu ye turn everything back I will turn everything back where ni ma una e me ko we ni me ye ko mu me if you do make you ni vie o me o awe if you do ya bo wa Lagos you do ya bo wa mana ni na fe ya ho iya tu tani age we na na di ma
if you uchi ya go we no so no na the platform we na obvious and call away na no so no na away is very very painful away palace ni eyan we look up to away ni the powerhouse of just Midwest of those days we have a look up to that palace so in ya go we no so no na at all
Okay, the palace near
they were very angry today. Even our chief person
the
were angry.
the majority
A palace they are Edona.
But there are some bad politicians.
They came from Benin Kingdom. All of them, even although they came from the palace, all of them, to Ikwere, to Ishekirio, to Isoko, Urobo, all of them, they are all claiming that they came from old Benin Kingdom. So if there's anything happening in Benin Kingdom like that, all concerned here, Kave Chief, Enoji, and the rest, they are not happy of what is going on. But they cannot speak. They cannot speak. But man, okay, TV is so full, so it's very